It's time. It's time. Hello everyone. Hello. Stop blue balling you? No, it's way too fun. Oh, are you kidding me? What would ever be the point? Why do I wake up in the morning? Oh, chat's gonna be so pissed today. Oh god. No, absolutely not. Nope. No, you guys get to feel the absolute shame of getting debated again. It's really what drives me at the end of the day. You know, everyone wakes up and they're like, "Oh man, what am I going to do today? And why am I doing it? Why am I suffering through this impossibly difficult life?" And the answer is, for me, causing other people havoc. Just a little bit of chaos. Didn't even have the bening. An A on that homework. Oh yeah, JT was with me whenever I was doing the homework, so I was gonna do it, but well, yes, don't worry. We will get through all of that and more. I pre-finished my homework today. I had absolutely nothing to do in the morning, so of course I waited until an hour and a half before stream started, and I was like, well, I guess I'll start my homework now because there's absolutely nothing that I could have done earlier in the day, like my homework. No, I am the king of procrastinating, but I did purchase the next game that we're playing. So if we do, which I'm fairly certain that we're finishing this game pretty quickly. I'm fairly positive that it's going to be pretty quick to finish this game today. We're going to get started on the next game in the series, which is the side game, the Ultra Despair Girls, which is what Witch Queen's been talking to us about recently. But before we get into all of that, I would like to share what I would consider is just a horrid theft. Yes, I would say that every Sonic the Hedgehog fan has been stolen from recently. Okay? And now, hear me out. Hear me out. Every person that has listened to, interacted with Sonic the Hedgehog has been stolen too. So I'm going to play an excerpt from one of their OSTs. Right. So we're just going to listen to about 20 seconds roughly. And then I'll play what has been stolen. So this is Sonic Frontiers song Vandalize by the band One OK Rock. Great band, heavily recommend them. But this is Vandalize. Vandalize my heart. Fight the pain away. My head is in ruins. Now, that is not an official lyric from this song. That is a change. I will be playing through Spotify, so if you're watching the VOD, you will not be able to hear it, but I heavily recommend finding the original to listen along with it. But here is the original lyrics. Vandalize my heart. Fuck the pain away, my bed is in ruins. This is a real song that Sega was like, this needs to be in Sonic the Hedgehog, but said no. You can't have fuck the pain away, my bed is in ruins because it's Sonic the Hedgehog. Fuck that, they stole from you. Everyone needs to type your letters out to Sega. I want the original Vandalize in this game. This game is not going to have the original song. It fucking blows. If you couldn't hear it, my bad. I can only do so much. The original lyrics, instead of fight the pain away, my head is in ruins, is fuck the pain away, my bed is in ruins. They stole from you, and you should be mad. Cringe. Exceedingly cringe. On a day like this, On September 11th, 2022, absolutely horrible. They truly take everything from you. So yeah, just as a heads up, Sega thieves. All right, it's 9/11. Yeah, you may not have noticed. I literally have not seen anything relating to 9/11 today, except for the thing that JT posted last night. This is a real menu from a real restaurant that this is actually, it's not even just a restaurant, it's a country club, which is like rich asshole territory. Holy shit, so good. Everything in here is amazing. So just in case, there are some references in here that not everyone knows. So 2977, the number of people that died on 9/11. Flight 93, the flight that was taken over. Hi, Witch Queen. Pentagon Pie, you know, because they crashed into the Pentagon. 9/11 oysters. Just 9/11 oysters. The Remember-Teeny, because of course the Remember-Teeny. And you can save $22 by getting the Never Forget sampler. Truly amazing. They have already been criticized for this, so it's in Virginia. It opened to the public. BRB, it goes well, Witch Queen. It is truly an exceptional day. We went over Sonic the Hedgehog songs. Oh, chat, I made fucking tacos today. That shit was so good. Just meat, cheese, and tortilla is fucking A1. Did not expect a 9/11 menu. Oh, truly unfortunate. Yeah. They said fuck in a Sonic the Hedgehog song, and then Sega took fuck out of the Sonic the Hedgehog. So I'm going to be upset about this for a while. When Witch Queen gets in here, I'm making sure she knows, and then we will move on. Can we see the beninging? Sure. Sure, we can see in the beninging. No problem.
In the beninging. In the beninging. Yeah. In
test chat lag? Oh, okay.
In the beninging. Yeah. In the beninging.
Not too bad. I hope not.
In the beninging.
It's the best fucking part. There's normally between 8 to 12 seconds of chat lag, but such is life. You be right back. Witch Queen, what do you do whenever you're like BRB? I'm so curious, like morbidly so. I am so curious as to what you're doing. So it's been restored. Your health is improved. Oh, good. My day has been unruined. Ah. Okay. Let's get Danganronpa 2 started up. It was weird about loading into a trial last night, so I hope it's not going to be too annoying about that. Oh man. What series are we on currently?
Danganronpa.
Ah, fuck, thanks. Okay. Let's get into the end of this game finally. Load this game? Absolutely. It doesn't matter what you want. That's the reality.
Every meaningless thing that happened here will vanish from your minds.
Meaningless? Vanish? Does that include her too? If we lose our memories of this world, we're also going to forget she ever existed, right? Well, if that happens, does it really mean that? That she, an existence confined to this world, is really going to disappear? She risked her life to protect us, and we won't even remember she existed?
Memory's
Oh, we're
not
talking
all
about
that'll go
Chiaki.
back to normal. If you've lost a limb, like Nagito, it'll still be gone when... Please stop!
Please stop.
Going back to reality in that condition, that's like a bad joke.
Going back to reality.
We're not joking. That is your past. Nobody can escape their past.
Aww. I don't hate this Byakuya as much as I did in the first game. He was a real asshole, but I don't dislike him as much.
We don't know anything about that past!
Hey, why did we become ultimate despair in the first place?
Yeah, what led us to go down this awful path?
I
I'm
asked the
curious.
same thing in the real world, but nobody would give me an answer.
It seems my teachings were quite thorough. However, if you ask me,
People who cling to stuff like hope, talent, or admiration are truly the weakest.
You lost in the first game.
Huh?
Guys who desperately want to reach the top. They don't think about what'll happen when they're pushed off.
Ooh.
They're probably too concerned with having a really nice view while they condescend to others. Shoving off guys like that is so easy. I happen to know 17,082 ways to do that. The
Aww.
point is, the moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
You have to be self-sufficient,
That's not
guys.
even an explanation.
Then, what if you think about it like this?
Just throw sand in his eye. What do you think about it?
It turns out that you guys being ultimate despair was just part of the game world.
Oh no.
And in truth, those guys from the Future Foundation might be part of the game world too. They're simply side characters of the game world whose role is to offer hopeless hope to you guys.
Aw. Too true.
Well, after saying all that, I don't even know what's real and what's a game anymore.
Are you kidding around?
Are you having a Josh at me?
Enough! My patience is wearing thin. Let's hurry and start the shutdown sequence already.
Okay, who's gonna be the ones that are like, nuh-uh? I'm saying Kazuichi is gonna say nuh-uh, and Fuyuhiko is gonna say nuh-uh.
Before you do that, we gotta do some reviewing.
Sonia? Maybe.
When you guys activate the shutdown, you'll revert back to when you were known as Ultimate Despair.
Right. So, Junko's not there, those who died are still dead, and we will be Ultimate Despair again.
And your dead friends will never be revived.
This is true.
And the embodiment of despair, aka me, will be erased, thereby preserving hope in the real world.
Huh?
Now then,
Lord
will
Junko,
the
I just
hope
read
of the
it.
Future Foundation win, or will my despair win? All right! Things are starting to heat up!
Why do people like her?
this isn't a game, you know.
Au contraire, this is a game. The game of hope and despair that started with your killing school life. That explains why these chumps who weren't around last time have been reduced to mere side characters.
What? I don't want to be a side. Hi, Witch Queen. Where do you go? I'm so curious as to where you go. Because you're just like, BRB, and then you leave and you come back in like 2 minutes. I'm just so curious. Like, no, bye. And I'm.
You called us chumps again!
Also, I don't think the protagonist of the entire second game is side characters. That seems a little reductive.
Because it's true!
Aw. Did we get Sonia's sussy line yet? Not
Most
yet.
importantly, the killing school trip wasn't just for your sake.
I'm a side character. I mean, Witch Queen can just like, I have a cat. That's totally fair. That's reasonable. Just like she leaves and then she just comes back? Huh?
There was a more important goal there. The goal of luring a specific group of people. Since now's a great time, why don't we make that the question?
What?
Question?
Is it gonna be who is the Future Foundation?
As long as we're in the game world, the rules say I gotta ask questions every now and then.
Oh.
So, question.
Question.
Who did I lure and how did I do it?
You lured the Future Foundation by using the remnants of despair. And the door's
The
catching.
hint is, I get bored easily, so the same outcome as the killing school life would be a pain in the ass.
Come on.
Okie dokie, let's all think about it together.
The same outcome as the killing school life. Do I just have to remember what occurred there? The people Junko lured, the method. I should try connecting those dots. There should be an answer there. Okay, a logic dive. I can do a logic dive. Beep. Riveting gameplay. Oh, I had to push a button. That's 2. Okay. We're playing the game now. Meow. Just 2 buttons. A visual novel? Aw, only kind of. I've missed twice. There we go. Ice skating? Oh, look. I'm not good at snowboarding. Who did Junko Inoshima want to lure? I don't think she wanted the headmaster, but I definitely think she wanted the... Oh, we finally have movement at this point. That's cool. She wanted to lure out the Future Foundation by using the remnants of despair. Aw, sick jumps. Okay, question 2. What bait was used? The killings. Got it. God, how am I so good at this game? How am I so good at video games? Boing. Boing. Okay, what did Junko use to force them to watch the killings? Well, I'm going to assume surveillance camera. Oh, this is Gamera. This is not a C. Oh no, a surveillance Gamera. Surveillance cameras. Get G'd? Look, man, I can barely read fast enough to keep up with a visual novel. I don't know why they expected me to suddenly be able to tell the difference between a C and a G. Line coming up. Ooh, a sussy line. Okay.
It's all coming together.
It's all coming together. Get dumpster,
Right.
Junko.
You used the surveillance cameras. You were trying to lure the Future Foundation by showing them the footage you were recording, weren't you?
Yeah, us as video game characters.
Surveillance cameras? That's what they were being used for?
In the previous Killing School life, the surveillance camera footage was broadcast outside of the school.
Yeah, we were just like live streamers, except with a little more murder.
You used the cameras that were placed throughout the entire island for the same purpose.
Yeah, of course.
Ding,
I mean,
ding, ding.
it worked so
I
well
was
the first
broadcasting
time.
the Killing School trip live to every member of the Future Foundation.
I mean, they're running it back. She didn't need to change anything.
The footage you recorded with the surveillance cameras was shown to the Future Foundation? What shall I do? I did a lot of disgraceful things in front of those cameras!
Like what, Sonia? Like what? You are in high school.
You sure did.
Why are you watching?
I will never be queen now! Please forget what you saw!
So you guys were watching us? Then why didn't you come rescue us earlier?
We tried to hack in many times, but the virus within the program blocked us at every turn.
Every time.
Not only that, the Neo World program stopped accepting shutdown commands from the outside.
Wow. But instead they got hacked.
As a last resort, we
Insane.
considered cutting power to the program, but
We didn't know what would happen to the subjects if we cut the power while the program was still running.
They would probably
There's
die.
no way we'd jeopardize your safety by taking such a gamble.
Oh, hold on. Let me look at it in real time. You all right down there? You good? The finger tango? I've always heard of it as ringing Satan's doorbell, but finger tango, sure. There's no way we jeopardize your safety.
Even so, we kept
They say
trying
that,
over and
but
over
we're
again
dying in the game.
until it was finally possible for us to enter the program just a short time ago.
And you came all the way here when you knew it was a
Knew
trap.
it was a trap.
I get it. You couldn't just leave them alone. If you saw people dying one by one with your own eyes by the same killing game you guys played, hope dictates that you act all high and mighty and say, "Oh, I'm definitely gonna stop it this time," right?
That sounds exactly like Negi. Yes, I'm definitely going to stop it this time.
Hey, don't tell me that's the reason you made us go through all this.
Of course we made you do it for that reason.
Cringe British.
We orchestrated this game instead of killing you outright, solely to show it off to the Future Foundation.
The Future Foundation.
We were forced to solve puzzles and riddles just so you could show it off to the Future Foundation?
Kazuichi, that's a really heavy we. We were forced?
That's why you guys are chumps. You're just the bait I used to catch a big fish called the Future Foundation.
That we is doing a lot of heavy
But
lifting
it's
in
not
that
my
sentence.
fault, you know.
It's not my fault.
This game is a fight between the Future Foundation and me.
Speaking French,
You guys were just
exactly.
instigators in the background. But you guys already knew that when you chose to play this game, right?
How would we know that?
Just 1 second, please! That sounds as though we...
As though we wanted to come to this world of our own free will. But that's precisely the truth.
They're running it back. They're just doing game one again. They're actually just doing the first game again. We all did this on our own free will.
You guys chose to be instigators, and you were willingly taken into the Neo World program. To provide the opportunity I needed to push this battle between hope and despair into overtime. That's right. The reason the Ultimate Despairs began killing each other was set up by the group itself.
Huh, so we knew that we were going to be killing each other.
That's just your imagination.
And Negi, I hate to be the one. This has nothing to do with you.
Naive Makoto totally fell for the trap. Oh, and now your face is filled with a lovely shade of despair.
Whoa, that despair is fucking obvious. You're here to rescue the assholes who set this up in the first place.
Don't go blaming us for this.
Fuihiko, we're likely to blame.
Thank you! It's all thanks to you guys. This time around, I might be able to fill these guys with despair.
I can't believe she did
We
round
do
two.
not feel despair. Even if this was all a trap, we will never regret coming here.
Kyoko, I don't know if you can feel emotions anymore. I mean, your dad died like, and you were one of the ones that found his body. I don't know if you can feel feelings like
And
that.
this is the only thing we could do to stop you.
Byakuya also
But
not a
nevertheless,
desperate
it's
man.
all over. We will shut you down and end all of this.
You're pretty fucking desperate. Oh, that's pretty fucking obvious. If you don't initiate the shutdown, those future Foundation fuckwits are gonna be trapped here forever.
Okay.
Trapped? Why would that happen?
Because they can't leave, Hajime. Because they can't leave.
Didn't I already explain it? You know, the graduation exam rule?
You have two options, graduate and repeat. You just have to choose one of them and press it. All of you cast your vote, and whichever one was the majority will be considered the decision.
But that's not all, right? In order to pass the graduation exam, there was one more requirement.
The teacher has to accept it. The other requirement was the teacher's final decision.
I see.
Oh god.
As I recall, we also need the teacher's final decision.
So we have to convince Junko to let us out? To participate, you need my permission as your acting teacher. Yeah, so like, the idea was that Monokuma just wouldn't let us out. Well, I'm going to judge everyone to see if you're okay to graduate. Yeah, so he can just say, you don't graduate.
Obviously, there's no way I'd let the members of the Future Foundation graduate.
Cringe.
So if you can't activate the shutdown, the Foundation will enter the endless life of repeating the grade.
That's only if the shutdown sequence doesn't activate, right?
Right?
But that's impossible. Everyone here understands how dangerous it is to release you into the real world.
We
I'm
know that.
fairly certain that
all
at least
too well.
3 of these people are going to say, I want to repeat.
I mean, she's been bad-mouthing us this whole time.
Oh.
Oh?
Looks like you shouldn't have talked so much. Out of the mouth comes evil, so they say.
So they say.
It's true that we fell for this
I
trap.
don't believe this.
And that we run the risk of not being able to go back. But what's wrong with that? Thinking we'd back down because of something like that is a huge mistake.
That's my line. Thinking your little shutdown plan will succeed is a huge mistake.
But it will. I have hope that Negi gets us out of this. Come on, Egg Boy.
You're totally overestimating those chumps over there. There's no way they'll start the shutdown sequence.
Why not?
Look upon their faces. They look like piglets who were forced to watch their mom roasting on a spit. There's no fucking way they'll initiate the shutdown
How do
just
we
to go back
convince
to being
everyone to do
ultimate
it?
despair.
I know that we need to convince them. How do we do it?
That is... well...
Kazuichi, don't you start bitching out on me now.
Junko, I don't care what you say. I've decided to believe in everyone.
How did that work last time?
It's true that they walked the wrong path before, but that's all in the past now. What I believe in is not their past, but their futures.
You know what? They haven't tried calling everyone cringe, and who knows, maybe that'll work.
I was totally ready for a protagonist line like that when I crush you with despair. Such ecstasy.
No matter what you
Ecstasy.
do to me, I will never fall into despair.
I mean, we've done it once before. I don't know why Junko is so, like, believing in herself right now, considering ultimate despair and shit, but we've done this before. You know, Toko, the first game survivors, got scouted by the Future Foundation and made them apart. These 3 acting as heads, while Toko is an intern, Hiro is a branch member, and Hina hasn't been seen since. Hopefully she's safe. Is this just like what the developers say? It's like, hey, we only saw 3 of these characters. And they're like, whoa, who knows? And so they just say this?
Ah, wrong. I'm not the one who's gonna make you fall into despair.
I mean, I guess out of all of those, I can see mostly Toko and Hina, but Hiro just being a branch manager? I don't know. Seems like he should be higher up on the totem pole.
That's the mastermind's job, and they'll be appearing very soon.
The mastermind?
Mastermind?
Mastermind. Someone else
First the
is
game
coming?
Oh.
That can't be. It's just a bluff.
It's just a
You
bluff.
should never make the last character who appears in a detective story turn out to be the mastermind. But I always fall into that pattern, so I was kind of worried about that.
Enough already. What are you talking about?
What are we
Oh
doing?
well, let's bring him out with lots of energy. It's Mr. Izuru Kamakura!
The founder?
Izuru Kamakura?
Oh no, it's the ultimate hope. But that shouldn't be all he was. I've seen a person called Izuru Kamakura somewhere else before. That person was the founder of the academy. Okay, wait, so I'm not wrong. He's both.
Izuru Kamakura. Isn't that the name of the founder of Hope's Peak Academy?
Yeah, he's just Obamna.
It was written on the placard beneath the portrait of the Academy's founder.
Yeah, the ultimate hope.
Name. It was definitely
definitely
Izuru Kamakura,
Izuru
right?
It was definitely
However,
that.
based on the information I know, the man known as Izuru Kamakura.
If I recall, he's a super genius who acquired many talents.
Yeah.
He was even called the Ultimate Hope, right?
And he was super well protected.
Does the founder have the same name as that Ultimate Hope guy?
I would imagine they're the same person.
Is that kind of coincidence even possible?
The Future Foundation might know something, right?
Sure.
How about it, Kyoko?
Come on, guys. Don't seem so surprised. Can you give me some sort of hope that you're not as fucked as us?
Even within Hope's Peak Academy, there's very little information about a person called Izuru Kamakura. It's a mystery if such a person ever really existed.
That doesn't bode well, Kyoko.
And not just that, the matter was closed without ever being settled because of that incident.
Wait, yeah, isn't Izuru one of the, orchestrators of the tragedy?
If you do not know, then please allow me. Providing hopelessly skilled explanations is a quirk of mine. The reason Izuru's existence continues to be such a mystery is because the Academy hid it.
Why did the Academy hide his existence?
If I recall, they were trying to protect their superior talent. They even called it mankind's hope, correct?
Yeah?
However, that prodigious student ended up killing 13 student council members at Hope's Peak Academy.
Which was the original tragedy.
Izuru is the killer responsible for Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most awful event.
And you're the one who set it up, right?
How would that be Junko's fault if it's the founder?
Information about Izuru completely vanished after that incident.
We thought Junko and Ashima killed them? Oh, don't say such cruel things. Izuru Kamakura is very much alive.
He's like 1 billion years old. What do you mean he's alive?
Isn't that right, Hajime?
What? What?
Like I said, you're Izuru
Is it?
Kamakura.
Oh. Huh?
Alrighty? If you don't understand, I'll explain it to you till you do understand.
Please
You're Izuru
explain.
Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're...
Hold on! Seriously, what are you talking about?
Liar! There's no
I thought we
way!
were gonna get a real
There's
explanation.
no way Hajime is Izuru Kamakura!
His name is literally Hajime Hinata. He isn't Izuru Kamakura. His name would be Izuru.
Izuru is that ultimate hope, right? But Hajime is...
But Hajime is a dipfuck who can't tie his shoes by himself.
That's right. Hajime is one of those reserve course dropouts and has no talent whatsoever. But the fact that he's really Izuru Kamakura makes all this much more hopeless.
I'm Izuru Kamakura? I would simply say no. Okay, make my argument for me not being Izuru Kamakura, I guess. The Academy's founder. Okay, the Academy's founder, because he's
Good
really
news,
old.
Hajime! Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student, he had a talent all along. Ultimate
Ultimate
hope.
hope.
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent like that?
In order to hide Izuru's identity. Was he hidden in the reserve course?
Then Hajime's name is fake?
Yeah.
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata. I've always had that name ever since I was born.
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you
You're
weren't
not
lying
happy.
to us, right?
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
Could it
It's
be
fucking
creative
same.
hope? That might be Izuru.
Okay. I'm the ultimate hope. It's not a lie if you don't know it. Well, it can be like an untruth or a falsehood, which would still be a lie in some respect. It's just not you're actively participating. 5 ads? Ooh. Then the current me and Izuru Kamakura are truant. Exactly. What did Hope's Peak Academy do to me? Okay.
Good news, Hajime! Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student, he had a talent all along.
How can someone from such an amazing talent?
In order to hide Izuru's identity.
Do I have?
Was he hidden in the reserve course?
Then Hajime's name is fake?
There's no doubt I've always had that name ever. Then
Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
Right.
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
Could it be created hope?
Yeah. Damn it. You have something on your
Damn
mind?
it!
Oh, do I? Do I have something on my
Good
mind?
news,
That's my bad.
Hajime! Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student, he had a talent all along. Ultimate hope.
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent like that?
In order to hide his identity.
Oh, finished. Congrats. That was really fast for 5 ads. Well, I guess it was like 2 minutes. Okay. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. If the Academy was hiding Izuru, then obviously it has something to do with that. Okay, so we can either agree with creating hope, which I guess would agree that we're Izuru, or we disagree with Izuru's, or the true identity, right? That Puihiko's talking about.
Damn it!
Okay, I won't be able to bring a contradiction with this.
Good news, Hajime!
List of school subjects for
Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course
tragedy,
student,
the reserve department, maybe?
he had a talent all along. Ultimate hope.
Negative hope count.
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent like that?
In order to hide his identity.
Hide Izuru's identity. So who? So we're disagreeing with hiding Izuru's identity. So in order to hide Izuru's identity, so the opposite of that. I can see the reserve course being like, yeah, in order to hide his, but that would be an agreement. So they weren't hiding his identity, but they were. So maybe creating hope. So we could try and use something agreeing with could they be creating hope like that? Okay, so
Damn it!
we're gonna try creating hope as an agreement.
Good news, Hajime!
Cultivation plan.
Even though you were mocked for being a
perhaps.
reserve course student,
We try
he
this
had
out.
a talent all along.
How can someone from have such an amazing in order to hide his was he hidden in the then Hajime's name? There's no doubt I've always had that name ever.
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
Could it be created hope?
Created hope.
That must be it!
Hope cultivation plan. Force the reserve course class manager ran away. What?
Are you talking about the Hope cultivation plan?
How'd you make force the reserve course class like the mass suicide?
Hope cultivation.
That is dark.
plan. What is that?
A while back, I saw a file kept by the Future Foundation. For many years, Hope's Peak
Hope's
Academy
Peak-
was researching a
Yeah,
breakthrough
they were
plan
trying to like.
to cultivate personal talent.
make someone.
It's
the
true, it
ultimate
was a
hope.
breakthrough plan. After all, it was a plan to create the perfect genius.
Create?
Create, yeah, like in a lab.
For the longest time, the Hope Cultivation Plan was the earnest wish of Hope's Peak Academy. In fact, that's why the Academy was established.
Yeah,
Part of that
it's
plan was
Hope's
researching the
Peak.
talents of Ultimates. Because the plan was so important, they adopted the name of the Academy's founder and called it the Izuru Kamakura Project.
Wait, okay, so the founder is Izuru Kamakura, and they were making an ultimate, and that ultimate hope is Hajime, and because it was the Izuru Kamakura project, we were just named Izuru Kamakura?
Izuru Kamakura Project?
Don't look it up. He forced them to fight each other and murder. Oh,
Just
shit.
a little while ago, they were finally able to reach the experimental stage of that plan. From there, they set their sights on the reserve course dropouts to use them as lab rats.
Why did they use the reserve course as lab rats?
A plan to create talent artificially requires test subjects that are wholly lacking in talent.
I hate to say that does make some sense.
From that group of reserve course students, the one who was finally chosen was Hajime, who stands before you now.
Who stands before us now?
Why me?
Because you admired Hope's Peak Academy more than anybody else.
I mean, yeah, I guess?
You still don't get it? You were used by the Academy.
As a test subject to
They
be the ultimate
exploited
hope.
your feelings of admiration toward hope and talent just to use you as a lab rat.
What?
She's luring us into despair right
See?
now.
Didn't I tell you? The moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
Lies. That's definitely a lie.
After many surprises, Hajime Hinata was transformed into Izuru 1.0!
This is my most hated face. Out of all of them, even the British one, this one's the worst.
Did you say transformed?
Yeah, of course. There's been TF in this already.
What did they do to him?
Unless you're willing to go to extremes, it's impossible to change a normal person into a perfect genius.
Okay.
So naturally, they went to extremes.
So,
By directly interfering with his brain, Hope's Peak Academy transformed Hajime Hinata.
wait, did I get like electroshock therapy? Are you? Did I get like conversion therapy? It's plausible to think Hajime's parents were paid off to allow his lobotomy. Yeah, it definitely is giving lobotomy. I could see
Into a
it.
completely different person whose specialty is talent itself, known as Izuru Kamakura. Eventually, Izuru became an ultimate despair, thanks to me. But all I did to Izuru was simply break his spirit.
Ooh.
That's nothing compared to what Hope's Peak Academy did to him. Not even close.
Aww.
Seriously, it's scary how determined the researchers were to mess with the human brain that much.
That much.
Doing such inhumane acts that nobody else is capable of with such a calm mind and a steady hand. I admire it so much, it makes my mind numb.
Hajime.
By the way, you're just a simple avatar right now, so even if you touch your head, you won't feel the scar.
Aww.
Did they really do something like that?
If you fall into what she is saying, you will
But
give
if you
into
think about
despair.
If Hajime gets out of here, he's gonna be a super genius, right?
Well, ideally.
Like I said, he's not Hajime. He's a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself.
Different person? How is he different?
Oh, I'm so
All of
curious.
his senses, emotions, thoughts, and hobbies that interfere with acquiring talent have been excised.
Wait, interfere with acquiring talent. So we're just like an entirely different person.
All of his memories of the past have been forcefully suppressed into the darkest recesses of his mind.
Huh.
Emotions, thoughts, hobbies. He doesn't
He
even have a
doesn't
memory?
So he's just an empty vessel for acquiring
It
talent.
sounds like he is a completely different person.
So that's why it's so surprising that Hajime even exists here at all. even if he's just an avatar.
She's not wrong here.
The
That's the
Neo
weirdest
World
thing is that
program must have dug up
Junko's
those
right.
memories and rebuilt his old personality from data from the past.
I cannot help but feel impressed that the Neo World program was able to accomplish such a feat.
But as for Hajime, he probably would have been better off if he stayed erased.
Aww. No, I like Hajime. I mean, kind of. He's kind of annoying a lot, but I like him.
Then, when Hajime returns to his original state after the shutdown,
He'll disappear.
Oh, this Hajime. Yeah, this Hajime is gone. But all of us are gone. We're despairs. That's the point.
All that will remain is Izuru Kamakura, an entirely different personality created by Hope's Peak Academy. He will no longer be Hajime Hinata.
Yeah. Disappear. Hajime, you have to accept that you are a different person. All 5 of y'all are different people on the outside. Why is he just now comprehending this? I'm gonna disappear. Yes, all of you disappear. It always started the twin tricks, but Hajime is also slightly buff. Maybe by his measurements, because I'm seeing Twink all day. Disappear, 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 disappear. Disappear, 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 disappear. That's what he looks like? No. No fucking way. No matter what happens, it's of no concern to me. I will not be able to participate in what lies ahead. Really? Well, I don't really understand, but I guess we have to part ways for now. That's disappointing. We seem to get along pretty well. Hey, can I see you again? There's no reason to meet again. After all, or boring. Your talents, your thoughts, your entire existence is boring to me. You really don't play along, do you? Someone who looks thinner in clothing? Oh, okay. That does make sense. Brain hurt.
Hajime?
Was that me?
Me? Why did I have such long hair?
No, that's not me.
It's not me.
That's what you are. That's who Izuru Kamakura is. You're the one who brought me into this world. You're Izuru Kamakura, the mastermind behind all of this.
Wait, we did this?
Could it be? The one who uploaded you into the Neo World program was...
It was not
It's
you,
not
eh?
me!
Well, it's Izuru, but in our body.
Just so you know, as long as your brain has been messed with, you can't undo it no matter how hard you try.
Alright.
Have no way to be saved, you say? But you already know what you must do.
I do? I already know how I can be saved. I'm assuming she wants me to submit to Junko. No. To become the Blackened? No. By graduating? I just need to choose graduate then.
I just
Huh?
Put all the spares in the pod, then uploaded Junko? Oh.
In that case, the Hajime avatar will be uploaded into his real body. So, Hajime will be safely reborn. Truly a royal road to a hopeless happy ending.
Yeah, and then everyone else gets revived as their bad self, as Junko.
Hold on. You can't do that.
If you do that, everyone who died will be taken over by Junko's alter ego.
Like, if you guys
But
don't start
I'll
the
be
shutdown,
good.
the Future Foundation will be trapped here. I can't allow the Future Foundation to sacrifice themselves for the ultimate despairs.
Jeez, you should have said so before. You guys aren't honest at all.
That's not it. what we're saying is...
We have to protect the world from despair, you say? Okay, that's getting so old.
We must protect the world from devastation. Unite all people in our nation.
Do you really have to sacrifice yourselves just to protect the world in the first place?
Uh-huh.
What if the world's hope is different from your hope?
It can't be that because I'm right and you're wrong and you smell bad, just like Kyoko.
Even if the world is happy, it's meaningless if you aren't happy.
That's...
Plus, the Future Foundation wants to kill all the ultimate despairs, right?
They did.
Once you go back to being ultimate despair, the Future Foundation's punishment time will activate. It would be absolutely dreadful if that were to happen.
So if I were like ultimately intelligent and an ultimate hope, wouldn't I have done all of this having a plan for when I got out? Or was I just like, okay, I'm gonna go in, fuck it, we ball. Like
Not just dreadful.
I feel like I have to have a plan.
Fucking hopeless, don't you think? And can you guys even endure that? Everything that happened here will just end up being a meaningless game. Everything you felt, awe, friendship, love, there won't even be save data left of it.
Aww, Kazuichi.
The girl you love and the guy you hate grow weaker and skinnier each day they lay immobilized. And in Hajime's case, his very existence is going to disappear. All because of the Academy.
Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Momo. Welcome back.
Will you be able to endure such despair? Who are you going to endure it for? For people you've never met before? For people who don't even appreciate you?
Izuru Hajime is technically a murderer, so he probably didn't care. Maybe. Well, I mean, he would care about himself, if nothing else.
Does that sound like hope to you?
Oh, thank you for redeeming It's Morbin Time, Momo. What was your favorite part of Morbius? Because that was the entirety of the movie in 3.5 seconds. My favorite part was the bathroom dance scene, personally.
You can't believe her! That's how she works!
She is trying to ingrain despair.
That's what she does, so she can lure you all toward despair.
There is no reason to listen to her. Hurry up and start the shutdown.
Oh, hold on.
You've not watched it yet? What do you mean you haven't watched it? It just played.
What is it? Why are we still waiting?
Thank you, Byakuya. You haven't had any
still
time?
not
Look, 3.5
understand
seconds,
what's going
it's
to
right
happen
there.
to the real world if Junko escapes?
He has no empathy. Told you, Byakuya. I know, Skinny Kuya's back.
No, I was just...
How many victims do you think the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in
Because
human
everything is
history
boring?
is claimed?
Okay, I can see where you're coming from.
Right now, it's finally started to calm down. If Junko Enoshima makes it to the real world, countless victims will fill the streets.
Uh-huh. Round 2.
The world will regress to an era of bloodshed, chaos, and worldwide rioting.
So that's why you're telling them to start the shutdown sequence? To prevent that?
Yeah. Yeah, kind of. Maybe a little bit.
You're telling them to turn back into ultimate despair and lose all the memories they made in this world.
Oh, fuck yeah, I love group piss.
Even among them, there are those who will simply cease to exist. And you're telling them to just deal with it?
What are they supposed to do? Even among us, especially among us. Play the music.
At this point, this is the only way.
The only way?
No. There is another way.
No. I don't do tricks. I do it when I want to do it. Do I look like someone who does tricks or someone who plays imposter when I want to play imposter?
As long as they choose to graduate, they can pass along their avatar's memories. And everyone here will be able to hold hands and keep on living. Well, everyone who died will be taken over by me, but
So why don't we just kill the ones that are taken over? Like, for real, why
Don't you think
not?
that's a better fate than being a vegetable for the rest of their life?
Because at least 3 of these people aren't starved and withering away, so they could just, like, kill them, right? Because plot? Oh yeah, because we all really love
Can't
hope.
buy into this. Think carefully about which is true hope.
And which is true despair.
Simply feel true despair.
Who the fuck is in my house?
Junko Inoshima.
What shall we do?
I feel like it's pretty obvious.
You're asking us?
Uh-huh.
You're telling us to decide?
Mm-hmm.
Damn it! Why'd it turn out like this?
You were gonna decide at the end of the day either way. They're all just now processing like, oh no, we have to pick something. What did they think was gonna happen?
If everyone can overcome despair, you guys should be able to grasp true hope.
If our memories up until now disappear, I will not even remember
I will not even
the
remember.
reason everybody died.
It's true.
Are you really going to let her take over your friends' bodies?
You might think I'm a fool, but
But
I want to see Peko one more time.
If we turn back into ultimate despair, the Future Foundation might kill us, right?
We won't let them do that.
no, you don't know.
This is all the Future Foundation's fault. They're the ones who stuck us in this messed up world!
For your protection.
If Junko escapes to the real world, there will be countless victims again.
I know, but
No, but of course
Everyone's
it's Sonya.
hope is in conflict. Such despair!
Graduate or shut down, the world or me. Hope or despair. They're telling us to choose. To choose between that. Why? Why do we have to choose? That's a lot of damage. We can see Hiyoko. Oh, for real?
I can't do it.
No!
Huh? Can't do it?
Can't do it.
Can't choose.
What do you mean we can't choose?
You guys are telling us the world's going to be destroyed unless we sacrifice ourselves.
Huh?
And that, I can't decide. I can't choose either one.
Well, we could have.
Hajime!
Shut up! Leave me alone!
Izuru. I didn't shoot. Nice work. I know I missed it.
This is just too much. Why do I have to be a part of this? I mean, I'm different from the rest of you. And I don't even have a talent.
That's not true. You have a talent for getting talents.
But even so, I got dragged into this. And now, my existence is going to disappear?
I don't understand it at
I
all.
don't understand it at all.
Both choices are hopeless.
It feels like I can't choose nothing at all. Nothing at
How
all.
much of ourselves do we have to sacrifice?
More records.
Burden. Don't you dare make us shoulder it.
There's no way we can handle this on our own.
Everyone, get a hold of yourselves.
Snap out of it. Come on.
It's impossible!
No,
Someone like me, it's impossible. I can't choose the future. Hope, despair, do whatever you want. It's not my problem.
it's not my problem.
That's...
And there's no answer. So you've chosen to make no choice at all.
Ringe.
Jeez. Once again, this went exactly as I expected. I get so hopelessly bored when everything goes according to plan. Oh well, since I have everyone's data, I kind of figured things would play out like this. That is, unless something else hopelessly unpredictable happens.
No, not more
Well, I
unpredictable.
can say that, but the chance of something convenient happening is hopeless. After all, this is a game. A world where everything progresses with predetermined harmony.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. I guess it's okay. You don't have to force yourself to make a choice.
Water is good for me. Water is very good for you. Thank you for reminding me. God, I swear I'm on the precipice of overhydration. But we're not there yet. 4 more years, baby.
A futureless future. I think it's fine if that exists too. As long as you don't yearn for hope, you'll never
Water
fall
myself?
victim to
No.
despair. That
Make
goes
me.
for me too. As long as I don't yearn for despair, I'll never need to hope for it.
Money's good for me too. Oh, that's right. Which reminds me, we're about ready for some ads. You have 4 minutes. Prepare yourself accordingly.
So, let's all free ourselves from this curse and stay here as the best of friends.
Joko's a bitch? Explain.
Let's immerse ourselves in this tropical island life forever and ever. Forever and ever. And ever and ever and ever.
Is this an
and ever
ending?
And ever and ever and ever and ever and ever.
The special beam cannon. I can't explain all. So what? So what? I'm assuming this ending is infinite repeat. Oh, hey everyone! A gray ending, a neutral ending.
All right! A game reset!
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
Hell yeah.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
What am I doing?
All right! A game reset!
Okay.
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
Uh-huh.
I guess it's fine to stay like this for a while.
Just wait, I'll
Young
wait.
master, that is a wise call.
Yay! You didn't have to forget us!
Yes, there's no way I would forget.
And with this, Junko's gone.
All right!
Who?
Let's
Junko
party! I'm gonna showcase my full cooking ability.
All right.
Just
you're
leave the BGM to
Louisiana.
Ibuki!
Aw,
Hey, can I take a picture to commemorate this?
this
Want
is
to
so
be awed by the
unbelievably
sight of my
sad.
prowess? I've prepared you a training regiment.
Uh-huh.
If you get hurt, let me know.
Should I begin with a brief introduction of myself? After all this time?
What was this again? There's no need to think about it. I wanted this ending.
All right! A game reset!
reset.
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
Uh-huh.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
It sounds like fun.
I guess it's fine to stay like this for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Young master, that is a wise call.
Uh-huh.
Yay! You didn't have to forget us!
Well,
Yes, there's no way I would forget.
And
make
with
sure to
this,
suck up
Junko's
Chiaki's
gone.
statement. Just wait. Okay.
All right! Let's party!
I'll
I'm gonna
suck up
showcase my
Chiaki's
full
statement.
cooking ability.
Just leave the BGM to Ibuki!
Come on, just leave it to
Hey,
Ibuki.
can I take a picture to commemorate this?
Want to be
So,
awed by the
because
sight
I
of my
missed that,
prowess?
are we like in an entire like ending situation that if I
prepared you a
didn't miss that, we
training
get a different ending?
If you get hurt, let me know.
Should I begin with a brief introduction of myself? After all this time?
That's not it. You guys aren't part of the game, right?
What? Oh fuck, that was Chiaki's statement. I thought it was a different one. What was this again? Oh well, no need to worry about it.
All right! And with this, the world will...
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
I guess it's fine.
Fine to stay like this for... Young master. Yay! Yes, there's no... And with this, Junko... All right! I'm gonna showcase my... Just leave the BGM... Hey, can I take a...
Want to be awed by the sight?
I've prepared you a...
If you... Should I begin with a... That's not it.
You guys aren't part of the game, right?
Okay. Most people probably sat here like, ah, fuck. Ah, it's fine. No need to think about it. Bruh, no, I'm fairly certain that it's part of the game. Fucking with this Chiaki's ability. Yeah.
This world.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm the gamer. I'm the game man right now.
Who are you?
I'm just a part of the game. But you guys aren't, right?
Aww.
Yaki? Is that you? Why are you here?
Chiaki?
I don't know.
You don't know. You're the game.
Does this mean you're my memory of Chiaki? Because you should have already disappeared. Oh well. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Anyway, don't you think they're messed up? Telling us the world's going to be destroyed? And to sacrifice ourselves? There's no way I can
Chiaki is. Ooh.
For someone like me, I'm just not able to choose. Seriously, I've had enough. I'm tired of being mixed up in all this stuff I don't understand.
Chihiro's AI daughter also adds, "Aw, it's cringe."
Not only was I told that I have no talent at all, but if I get out, I'll go back to being ultimate despair. And on top of that, I was told I'm going to disappear too. Isn't that messed up? Hey, you don't want that either, right? I mean, if we lose our memories, there won't be a single trace of your existence left. You're going to completely disappear, and none of us will ever remember you.
Aww.
No, I won't.
No.
Huh?
Even if I cease to exist, even if you guys never remember me again, that doesn't mean I will completely disappear. As long as everyone continues to move forward toward the future we created together, I will never disappear.
Chiaki.
What I lived for, fought for, and risked my life for will still exist.
You're right, but...
No, of course he's Nero.
You're probably just scared, right?
Right?
Not just of disappearing. You're scared of moving toward the future with such a heavy burden, right?
Yeah. I'm scared.
Oh, gamer to gamer telepathy right now.
I'm obviously terrified of that.
Yeah, obviously, I'm terrified of being psycho.
How much longer are you going to be this indecisive?
Yeah, kick his ass, Chiaki. You got him.
Didn't you want to become someone with confidence? Isn't that why you admired Hope's Peak Academy?
Yeah, I'm a fake ultimate just like you, and I made it almost as far. Listen to me.
But even Hope's Peak Academy tricked me.
Hajime, you've had it wrong this whole time.
Wrong?
Wrong?
Having talent isn't the goal. There's something much more important than whether or not you have talent, right?
Hey, is this gonna be some power of friendship bullshit?
What's important is that you believe in yourself. If you can't do that, no matter how much talent you possess, you will never be confident in yourself.
Yep, it's the power of friendship shit.
Just like how you were in the past.
You?
You?
Hey, who are you? I mean, you should have already disappeared, right?
We're looping.
But past Hajime is in the past. He's not the same Hajime who spent time with me and the others in this world. So it's going to be all right. I think it's time you finally had confidence in yourself.
The power of confidence has been added as a truth bullet to my truth bullet section.
Can you tell me something? Which choice should I make? My hope? The world's hope? Which one should I choose?
You guys are the only ones who have the right to decide your future. And the responsibility, too.
So you're saying I
should choose for myself.
But if you can't choose either future, why don't you just create one?
Create?
That was an option?
Even if this world is just a game, you guys aren't part of the game. You guys don't have to just choose a future.
Democrat 5 looking
You
really
should
good.
be able to create one as well.
Do you think someone like me can do that?
Do that.
Since you're not part of the game, you
Chiaki.
don't have to worry about talent, skill, or level. You guys have a tremendous ultimate move that can overcome anything. I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you just do it, things will turn out okay.
I appreciate this. Why is that so small? Hi, Panda. I appreciate this, she did it?
She did it, 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 she.
You just assume she's the killer. She's actually technically dead and a video game character and not real. So, in like 3 axes, you are wrong, but she was the culprit last time.
If I do it, things will turn out okay.
That's where she
course.
lived.
Games aren't
What if
very
she's a
fun
video
when
game
they're
character
easy
in a
to
video game
clear.
and came back? She respawned. Gamers don't die, they only respawn.
But this isn't a game, right?
I mean, it's very clearly a game.
Hey, Hajime, this isn't for the sake of anyone else. You have to do this for yourself.
Yourself, no. This is from this game.
Now then,
This was not a
it's
character in
about
the
time
first
you
game.
show me your cool side, Hajime.
My cool side.
Come on.
Man,
I'll
it's like
help
the
out
cool
too.
side of the pillow. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Pause. Reading. There's various moments that showcase Chiaki's AI-ness, like way back in Second Island, she asked you to meet up in the ruins, then falls asleep. 2 things she already knew what the door was. Her falling asleep could have been her loading. She does this various times. Another thing, when Peko and even on Mahiru's death, she nonchalantly wants to start investigating without regarding the Gru's feeling. Even hurting when she walks between Kaz and Hut, ripping off Nagito's face. Oh, right. So that does make sense. Is that also why they've been like repeating things occasionally? Like every now and again they'll say a line and then they'll repeat the line again? Because that would make sense.
Help?
Help? Oh, fuck, it's
I
me.
have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura.
Oh, God.
Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself. It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway. There's no way we can beat Junko. It's the Future Foundation's fault. Not mine.
Not mine.
I can't choose the future.
See, if you just do it, things will turn out okay.
Jockey!
You should even be able to create the future.
How does the story work? Like, are we in a school guessing who killed someone? Okay, there are many layers to Danganronpa. Right now, we are much above that. Layer 1, you're in a school. Layer 2, people die. Layer 3, you investigate those murders. Layer 4, people have ultimate abilities. So imagine your ulting is going to be like murdering someone some way. And then right now, we're kind of God. A little bit. Is this really me? So uncool. It's totally uncool.
I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura.
Okay.
Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself. It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway.
Okay.
There's no way we can beat Junko.
Create the future,
It's the
Hajime.
Future Foundation's fault.
Ah, fucking
Not
mess.
mine.
Okay, I understand.
I
It's
can't
the ending
choose
of
the
the last
future.
game. Create the future, Hajime.
See? If you just do it, things will turn out okay.
Things will turn out okay.
You should even be able to create the future.
This is also true. Do school kids kill each other and win the game? Well, that's what happens in game 1, and then you move on to game 2, and it gets way crazier. So uncool, it's totally uncool.
I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the... I don't want to disappear.
Shut up, god versions of me.
I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world?
Fell plus plundered plus no mention.
Myself.
So much
Even
to read.
so, it's not like I'll be appreciated anyway. Even so, it's the Future Foundation's fault. Even so,
Even so. Stars have a pink look to them. Most of her sprites, she's fairly deadpan. She doesn't even realize it because she's a program. Also,
No
Chiaki
matter
was
what
a
kind of future
real
it
student
is,
in the real world, but
as
after
long as you
Mikon's
guys
brainwashing
move
kidnapped
toward
her
it,
and led her to junk
I will never disappear.
okay. Okay. As long as you guys move toward it, I'll never
Everything that
disappear.
happened here, it won't be meaningless.
Oh, she's like eating something, but there's no food in her mouth.
If you guys carried the burden of both hope and despair, you should even be able to create the future. Even if it's a convenient miracle. If
Yeah,
you
this is
just
the
do
new
it,
fucking pop
things
cat.
will turn out okay. That's why you can't hesitate now. Resolve to throw everything away and give it everything you got.
Okay. This
I'll
exactly that, yes.
be cheering for you too.
Thank you, Chiaki. Back into the game.
I forgot to say it again.
2 times I forgot to say it. Awaken, 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 awaken.
I will not even remember why everyone died.
If we don't rid the world of despair,
How many fucking
the
clicks do I
tragedy
have
will
to
start
make?
once again.
Ah.
I want to see Neko one more time.
Okay.
If we turn back into ultimate despair, we might be killed by the Future Foundation, right?
This is your responsibility, since you're the ones who fell to despair.
it's not my responsibility.
It's my responsibility.
It's the Future Foundation's.
Hello, Akane.
They're both hope and they're both despair. A conclusion will never be fucking reached.
What? Let me shoot. Why can't I shoot?
You can't lose hope!
If the
Oh
memories
my
we
god,
made
it
here
literally is time to
disappear,
grow our nick. What are we
I will
doing?
not even remember why everyone died.
Wom, wom, wom.
If we don't rid the world of despair,
Did she die in the
can't
first one?
lose
These are
hope.
different
The
characters.
memories we made here I will not even remember why everyone died.
if we don't rid the world of the tragedy will start
Why
with...
is everything getting fucking
Turn
punched?
back into we might be killed by the Future.
This is your responsibility.
Responsibility. It's the Future Foundation.
They're both
Future,
hope and they're
future.
both. A conclusion will never.
No, Akane didn't die
No,
in the
that's
first
wrong.
game. Then I don't even think. Wait, did Hina? Hina didn't even die in the first game. Sure, you watched the
It won't just be
anime
hope.
and paid attention to the
There will
first one. You
probably
would know
be a lot of
it-
despair, too.
it needs a lot of context. Yes, you're in the ending of the second game. If you haven't paid attention to the first game or this one, it's not going to make any sense.
I don't know what kind of future awaits us.
Do we really go Super Saiyan? Wait, hold on. Our little hair penis is bonering.
But our futures are ours. I won't
Wait,
let
we
anyone take them.
Do we talk good?
Huh? Who the hell are you?
I've decided. I'm done running away. I will fight for my future. I will fight
No idea what's
alongside the
happening.
future that everyone
We've
created
gone
for
Super
me.
Saiyan.
It's not for anyone else's sake but my own.
Don't tell me. Izuru?
Easy.
Hey, what the heck is going on? Is this a serious bug or something?
I am not Izuru Kamakura.
No, he is not. We've
I am
gained our
Hajime Hinata!
self-respect. Ah, son of a bitch. future.
You despair because you yearn for hope. You yearn for hope. Let's finish this off. There's no need for you to close your eyes and cover your... Just shut the hell up! If you do that, this game is... If you don't want that, just turn off the game!
I have
Even
infinite
so,
cuts. Get shit on.
You don't have to look at the hopeless future.
I'll never let anyone choose again!
Ratio on Twitter! Are the only characters have another phone? Really? Oh, that's fun. A PTA.
I don't want anything! You have no argument. There's no hope.
Oh yeah, this game has like IRL ratios.
Just give up
It's so
already.
great.
A miracle won't happen. What is this crappy feeling? I don't want anything. Izuru! You have no argument.
Oh yeah, it's also a rhythm game. If you haven't paid
future will
attention,
make
it's
you
also a
suffer.
rhythm game in addition to everything else.
Just give up already. You're not hope. I don't want to lose anything. Any choice is despair.
It's fever time.
You're not hope. You won't be able to do it. You won't be able to do anything.
That's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
Oh, that's so good. It's so good. Can I logic dive like
What
this
the
too?
heck is wrong with you? Why is there a bug like this all of a sudden?
Come on.
Everyone, let's shut this game down!
All right.
Don't you get it? If we start the shutdown sequence, we'll...
If I wanted your opinion, I would have given it to you.
There's never only one choice to make. There's no way I'll allow things to end this way. The future everyone has created for us should have more possibilities than that. Let's leave this place with confidence, and from there we can just create it on our own.
I noticed it in the catchphrase, yes? Of course I noticed Chiaki.
The future that we want.
What are you saying? There's no way something that convenient is going to happen.
Come on, there's no way something this convenient
It wouldn't be
happens.
strange if a miracle happened.
The next game is Ultimate Despair Girls, so I certainly hope so.
This isn't a game. We can change the future as much as we want.
Even if you talk big, if you leave here, you're just gonna forget everything. That goes for everyone else!
We just have to press these two buttons at the same time, correct?
We just push both buttons, Hajime? We just push both buttons, right?
I wonder. I do not.
Oh,
I
whoops.
just saw
I
it.
just saw it.
When my body felt so heavy that I could not move. When I felt as though I was sinking into a deep black sea. It was at that moment I somehow heard Hajime's voice. And though it was just a flash, I saw it. Like a lighthouse beacon shining across an ocean of darkness. A warm, yet resolute light.
Yes.
The one who shined that light, it was probably... You saw it
Hajime.
too, right, Hajime?
You saw it, right?
The future we are going to create from this moment on. It is also the future that everyone has created, right?
Nagito? No, not
Then
Nagito.
there is no way we can stop now.
Seriously, that's a suicidal decision.
Says you, lol plus
I'm
ratio.
well aware it might be an act of suicide. There's no telling how this will play out. But... I heard her voice.
Aww.
In fact, I think it was the first time she ever yelled at me. I can't stand on my own 2 feet if she keeps treating me like a damn kid.
It's time for us to get up. We need to wake up.
I don't like thinking about complicated stuff.
Summarized her entire character in one sentence. This is Akane Owari, the character I most resonate with.
If there's someone strong worth fighting, I'll fight. It's just who I am, you know? That's what it means to be confident, right?
Oh, yes.
Then,
Absolutely.
I'm gonna choose this!
First ever himbo
Man,
girl.
this sure is getting
Yeah,
annoying
Akane
again.
Respects women, of course.
But if you're saying you're gonna do it, there's no way I can back out now. If I don't have any place to go back to, I should at least protect this place no matter what.
You all... Why? Why? How can you guys throw yourselves back into the depths of despair?
Because we believe.
Huh?
Huh?
We believe in our future. That's what makes us different from you. We believe that if we try new things, even difficult things, that everything will turn out okay. We believe we can even create our own futures.
That's impossible. That can't be hope. It's not even despair.
Come on.
What is this?
I can't believe she lost twice.
Everyone, thank you.
I'm not the one you should be thanking.
It's not me. It's Chiaki. Which Queen, the last 2 messages you have sent have been gotten for the first misogyny and the second aggression. You good? I'll allow it, but like, Jesus, fuck. Ugh.
Well, let's get started.
Okay. Not an S cringe?
I didn't think it would end this easily.
No, you.
Huh? It's not the end, right?
You seem like you're pressing 1 button and you really should be pressing 2.
This is just the beginning, right?
Right?
First, we need to let this game world end.
And from that point on, we're the ones who are going to create.
Wait, are we graduating? Wait, after everything we're choosing graduate? Or are we shutting down? Are we murdering Junkos in real life? No, we were pressing 2 buttons. Monomi! No, this is Usami. Oh my god, she's stabbing her hand. Jesus. Soleil, bitch. Soleil. What do we... Okay. I'm so sad we didn't get a magical girl transformation. What do I think they chose? I mean, they were only pushing 1 button, so it like has to be graduate. Like if they were pushing 2 buttons, then it would make sense that it was the shutdown sequence, but definitely feels like they chose graduate.
Man, this is absolute despair. I feel despair upon despair and despair toward despair yet again.
Yet again.
How fun. Once you've experienced the despair I've suffered, there's no turning back. Living in the shadows of past memories. That's too sad, you know?
They chose not to forget. Oh.
But I guess I no longer have to hope for despair.
That is just so hopeless.
Truly ate and left no bugs? Truly. Junko did really well. As far as VAs are concerned, yes.
What was that just now? Why did Usami appear? She should have already disappeared.
Friendship bullshit, clearly.
I guess it's just as Hajime said.
Yeah.
At least, this wasn't the ending prepared for them. This was the ending they created.
Are you saying they're moving towards such an uncertain future on purpose?
Even so, the only thing we can do now is leave it to them. This game world is going to end soon. There is nothing more we can do.
So they chose not to forget, to get uploaded into their own bodies, just to have Usami poof in and murder Junko.
Regardless, there's no need for us to do anything.
I can't believe it really was just friendship bullshit. Get uploaded, team.
Man, it's collapsing.
Uh-huh.
You're right.
No shit. You're right.
I am sorry to trouble everyone, but even if we awaken in the real world and forget about what transpired here, it will still have meaning, right?
Of course, Miss Sonia. I don't know the proper way to say this, but I kind of feel the same way too.
Of course, my queen.
You're so bad at explaining things. Now that it's the end, you should at least try a little harder.
What?
People can't change that easily, you know.
Well, whether it has meaning or not, it all depends on us now.
I can't hear you over the world
Time's
ending.
almost up.
I'm pretty scared.
It's like they just put a microphone inside of like a bowl of rocks and are just swishing that bitch around.
I am scared too.
But it's okay, right? It makes sense to feel scared, right?
Right?
That's the future.
That's the future.
Hey, I'll never forget you guys. Or the others.
Or the others.
You guys better remember me too. My name is Kazuichi Soda.
With your colorful personalities, there's no way I'd forget you guys that easily.
Even if I forget, I will use all my might and remember.
If you start talking weird later, Hajime, I'll beat you up till you turn back to normal.
That's a relief.
Okay.
But make sure you hold back as much as you can.
We ascend. Every religion was wrong except for the Mormons. So this is the end. Off to my own planet of heaven. But it's actually just the beginning. Isn't that right? Since the game is over, nobody's actually dead once they finish the simulation. Brains intact. Hajime uses the cuz plot shit and anime shit so they're all alive, especially the survivors. Oh, okay. It doesn't change how scared I am. I can't help feeling scared. So scared, but...
Thank you. Thank you, Chiaki. Phew. I finally said it.
Did you... Me...
Me too. Thank you.
Ruined, but I appreciate it. Thank you. Good memes.
Never forget about you guys. I'll never, ever forget.
Dead for real, though?
I'll be cheering for you guys from now on. From somewhere.
From somewhere.
We're all friends after all.
Aww. No, it's actually great. Everyone lives, everyone wakes up, brains intact. Not Chiaki, though. Chiaki dead as fuck. I didn't even know that that was an option. I didn't even know that you paid for that. This is the end. Goodbye, Academy of Despair. She died before everything, so can't really do anything. I mean, I guess. That makes sense. Open ending again. Of course, a giant cell phone. You're not paying attention. Giant cell phone. See? Haha. Would I like to save my current... Sure. And so the incident is coming to an end. The incident riddled with absurdity, with nonsense, with sheer irrationality. It is about to lower its curtain. An incident smaller than Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most tragic event, smaller than the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. An incident so small it doesn't even have a name. The world will never know what happened here. Not now, not in the distant future, as long as they remain here.
Apparently they've finished the preparations. We can leave anytime.
Ooh, hell yeah.
Then, I guess we should get going.
Hey, Makoto, is this really okay? You're the one who said, leave the questions to me, so I let you take the lead. Are they really going to be okay? Didn't they just turn back into ultimate despair?
I don't think
he's so small.
That's the case. I mean, if they did turn back, they wouldn't have said that they'd stay on this island.
Perhaps they're thinking about helping their sleeping friends?
Oh, so they're sleeping. So in the game's canon, they're just asleep and
Can't
not
really
awake
say
yet.
for sure, but that's what I believe.
Whether they know it or not, the fact that they're already clinging to that feeling shows they're no longer who they were in the past.
It seems that there are too many soft-hearted people here.
But in reality, the possibility of those who are asleep waking up is close to zero.
No, the possibility isn't a problem.
Ooh, the drip! Look at these people's drip!
Even if there's the smallest possibility,
Clean.
they're still trying to create that future for themselves.
Yoko slaying.
In their eyes, that is the future.
The smallest possibility. You might as well call it a miracle.
Oh, hold on, sorry, this is me talking right now.
But strangely enough, I have a feeling that they'll be able to reach it. They've accepted their hopes and their despair, and they're trying to create their own future. Maybe, for people like that, miracles are inevitable. Don't you think?
I just got it, actually. It's part of the Future Foundation package.
As cheesy as ever. Seriously, you haven't grown up at all.
Haven't grown up?
That's the main reason we decided to come with you.
Well, who cares? I guess I'll respect your decision. However, what comes next is going to be difficult for us.
Leaving them on this island. If the higher-ups at HQ find out about this, it will definitely cause a scene.
Higher-ups?
We need to work on concealing it.
That's not a problem.
And what do you intend to explain to HQ?
About that. I was gonna think about it while I was on the ship.
The ship? You can't just think about it while you're on the
Good
ship.
luck.
That's not right.
I'm not going to help you that much.
Huh? Why?
You should at least be glad that we decided to respect your decision.
Fine.
I'm glad that he thought ahead to this moment.
Then let's go back as well. We're not even close to finishing.
There's still so much we have to do.
Besides the Future Foundation, the
Well done,
biggest, most
congratulations.
awful, most tragic event in human history is not finished. We must end this once and for all, for the sake of the future.
future.
It seems I must fight alongside you all for a little while longer.
Plus, there's someone waiting for you to return.
Someone waiting?
Don't make me remember something so horrifying.
Toko is waiting on Byakuya.
Let's go. We must create our own futures too.
Aw. Or we're not the Future Foundation. Yeah!
And so, the ordeal has
Record
ended.
scratch, freeze frame.
And from here, our daily lives have started. Lives that are much more absurd, nonsensical, and irrational than before. Things are probably going to be a lot more difficult now. There's no such thing as an answered mystery. It's doubtful whether or not things will even end well. The future isn't a path. It's like an endless sea.
Oh, get it? Because there's a C?
You can try to go anywhere, but it doesn't mean you'll get there.
What? Wait, no, that's not true.
Even
How do you
so,
mean that's wrong?
I will keep on living.
Wait, hold on. The future is like the sea. No matter where you go, you might not get there. But the future always comes. There's no, like, time, it has to happen, Hajime.
I will keep on living as Hajime Hinata.
Maybe grow your hair out, though. Come on, keep the long hair, keep the long hair, keep the... He cut his hair.
My future lies here.
You eventually get into your place, at least that's what... Oh, sure. Taking the back seat for Ultimate. I don't know much about it anyways. Oh, okay. Epilogue. The day before the future. That's better. Yes, that's better for ending. Your fingers need to rest. You've been typing too much. Oh, so now whenever I... Oh my god, this is iHeart graphic design for their ending. So you don't know too much about UDG? Alright. We have obtained Easter egg. We have obtained Usami's strap. Didn't know Usami rolled like that, but okay. We have obtained Danganronpa IF? If? 1F? I think it's Danganronpa if. Would I like to say? Sure, why not?
Danganronpa.
Okay. A novel? Wait, you can read the light novel Danganronpa If, written by that amazing writer? Wait, there's a light novel? Wait, who the fuck is all this? Wait, is this what we play through in UDG? You know what? It doesn't matter. Any new deaths? Drex, we finished the game. So kind of and kind of not. A little here, a little there. Little column A, little column B. If it's a different story, if Mukuro was the main character and Makoto died, knowing Junko was just... Oh! What happened in the end? It was all a video game. We were all playing a video game, and that was it. That's... it's Ultimate... What is it? What is the name of this thing called? Ultra Despair Girl. That's what it is. Ultra... Danganronpa, another episode, Ultra Despair Girl. Okay. We are now in the correct game category. Who's the final boss? Junko Inoshima. Like in the first game. You played the first... Oh, you were here for the first game. It was like that. Oh my god. Why does every fucking Danganronpa game open like this? Okay. Let's do borderless window. You knew from the start. Congratulations. QRS, bloom effects, shadow quality. Please, all I want. I'm gonna put this shot on like 50%. No one died? I don't know if I'd say no one died. I would say the only true death was Junko Inoshima again, Cryware, and Chiaki. Now with more Dangan, I guess. Okay. Nekomar really didn't die? Canonically, no. Okay, so we have Genocide Mode. Super Ultra Pumped Genocide Jack Mode. For those who just want to enjoy the story. Working Hard for a Normal Girl Mode. Or Komaru Mode. And Despair Mode. Ultra Despair. No game audio? Oh, right. I will make sure that you guys have game audio. Is it... Do you guys hear a funky beat? Yeah, no, I got you. Are you playing as someone else? I really don't know. Start game. Sure, we'll try it out. Okay, first let's set up your camera. With auto camera, you automatically follow the character you're controlling. This is going to be Fortnite, I know it is. And with manual camera, you control the camera with the mouse. This can be changed in options later on, so choose the one you like below. I think I'll do manual. I'll know who our new MC is in due time. It's Jonesy,
According to
you
what
guys.
I've heard, the world is round. But is that really true?
Oh my god, it's flat
Earth might have the
earthers.
shape of rock candy.
Rock candy earthers?
Like that spiky lump of sugar your grandma would wrap in a tissue.
Okay.
But I don't really know for sure. It's not like I've actually seen the shape of the Earth.
Who's to say?
In the same way,
maybe it's flat.
I've never actually seen most things that are considered common knowledge. Common knowledge and what we take for granted. We base our lives around such uncertain things. Well,
This game is
not
very
that it
fancy.
matters for
God
me.
damn it.
I mean, my
as of
world
right now,
isn't even
it's
big enough to worry about
just
stuff like
anime.
the shape of the Earth or common knowledge. In fact, it's pretty small. So small that it's actually a little funny.
I feel like I'm
This is
pirating
my
an
world.
anime right now.
This 2-bedroom apartment that I live in is my world. My life doesn't extend beyond these walls.
Oh, that's unfortunately sad.
But it's not like I'm a shut-in or anything.
Isn't that what that means, though?
I am actually
I know how to aim
imprisoned
well. I played shooters for a
inside
while. I
this
hope so.
room. My name is Komaru Naegi. I'm a completely normal high school girl who lives an
Did-
abnormal daily life.
Was that? Did she say her last name was Naegi? Egg girl? Oh my god. Are we like Makoto's sister?
Alright!
Or his daughter or some shit? His mom, maybe?
Let me out! Let me out of here!
Yeah! Running star,
Ever
girl.
since my imprisoned life began, this pointless defiance became my morning routine.
Fucking
But it
same.
was only at the beginning that I was seriously crying and yelling.
Fucking me when my fridge
It's been a
takes
year
half
and a
a
half
second
since
longer
my
to
imprisoned
open.
life began. Phew. Can you believe it? A year and a half! So long that I've become completely used to this life. It's
So we're just not
frightening
playing
how
a
well
game right
humans
now.
can adapt. I've learned that firsthand through this imprisonment.
Goes DVD, first game, his family on the couch. Oh my god.
But it's
Oh
not
shit.
like I've completely given up, of course. If I had, I wouldn't do things like change my uniform every morning. I just
Oh god.
don't want to get my hopes up too much.
Yeah, we're part of the family
Because
that
through
gets
this
murdered,
imprisonment,
remember?
I've learned too much about the horrifying despair that always follows hope.
Oh no, we're sleepy. Ding dong, our
Jeez,
door.
it's finally breakfast! It's about time, I'm starved in here! But anyway, about this whole
I
imprisonment.
love that a year and a half in and she's still
Unfortunately,
giving them lip.
even I, the victim, have no clue whatsoever.
That's a
Ever
good
since I've been
breakfast.
taken by strange people into this strange place, I wanted Japanese style this morning. Receiving meals for breakfast, lunch, and dinner is the only communication I have with the outside.
I'm glad we all get
I
to watch
haven't
anime
seen the
together.
culprit's face
It's been so long.
or even heard their voice.
Just plain water? Not
I
everyone
still
needs
don't
10
even know
gallons
why
of
I'm in
coffee to
prison
be able to function in probable. That's not fair.
But regardless of how abnormal and unfair the situation is, this is my world and my daily life now, so it can't be helped. See? Sucks, right?
Drex,
My
I'm telling you
story
right
ended
now, I have
before
as
it
much
even
info as
began.
you.
It's not like
She
I
didn't die,
still
the
have
parents
hope
did?
that something
The parents may not be dead.
sudden will happen after all this time.
I hope nothing sudden interrupts my sentence.
Huh? What? What happened?
They jiggle in that door, dog?
Could it be?
Jiggle, 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 jiggle.
Did someone come to rescue me? Please, save me! I'm trapped in here! I'm begging you!
Everyone who died but isn't roll up 20 gun in this 19
want
days
to
through
live
most of
this
the
life
crisis.
anymore!
Oh wow. Huh? Oh shit. This has to be Monokuma. Oh fuck, it's a Kuma bear. A fucking Pokemon? Yes, a bear type. Oh, come on.
What's going on? Get away from me!
Take a little drink. You know, out of every way that they could have done fan service, the fact that they just did it through like a UV lens, I'll appreciate. Gotta run. Hey, get away from me!
Where's the elevator?
Guys. Okay, well, he stopped chasing.
Why is there a fire? I can't get through!
Magical girl, run! Activate! Yeah, fuck there. We're back in Yakuza? Look, let's be real. This is about as good as Dragon Engine gets, okay?
What should I do? What should I do?
What should I do? No.
Someone help me!
Come on, anyone, please. Don't just push the button and wait. Don't just push the button and fucking wait. Oh my god.
Come on, hurry!
Another Monokuma. Oh shit. Wait, that's Future Foundation. Byakuya.
You must be Komaru Naegi. Future Foundation 14th Division, Byakuya Togami.
Oh, wait, so they're both in 14th Division? That's cool.
Don't get the wrong idea and start crying. I'm not the one who imprisoned you here.
Oh, God, handsome man.
Actually, I'm here to rescue you.
Something important? Please tell me.
Future Foundation received intel that a captive was imprisoned somewhere inside this building.
Future Foundation?
It would appear that intel was correct. However, what is the meaning of this? What are all these vermin Monokumas doing here?
Attacking me. How did y'all get here the same day?
Monokuma?
No matter how you look at it, the timing is just too perfect.
It's too good.
Just as we show up, a riot breaks out. No, they must have known we were coming.
A riot?
Riot?
Perhaps the intel itself was a trap to lure us here.
What do you mean, riot? What's going on outside?
Yeah, guys, come on.
And that black and white bear thing back there, what was that? What's going on?
What's going on?
So you don't even know Monokuma? That kind of ignorance must be nice. He was just like that the first time I met him.
We're silly? Yeah, exactly. A certain character will have fantasies at times. It's a part of gameplay. I think it's not safe for work for Twitch, but I don't fully know. Okay. We will deal with it as it becomes necessary.
Him?
You really don't know anything, do you? I guess I'll tell you.
I'll tell you, God.
But it will have to wait. Now's no time for talk.
Huh?
You want to see hentai? I don't want to show you guys hentai. Don't worry. And plus, I would like to keep my affiliateship and not get banned off of Twitch. I kind of put a lot of work into this. I don't want to get banned.
There's no end to them! Bring it on!
More of them! What should I do?
Should? Do you really have an option other than run? It's a hacking gun developed by Future Foundation. It shoots program codes with electromagnetic waves. It appears to be effective against these Monokumas.
Okay.
Though you should have discerned that from the test shot.
A test shot? You didn't even know it works?
Read the operation instructions included with the gun. You're on your own from here.
What? What do you mean?
You can run, can't you? I'm busy now. Now that I've seen these annoying bears, I can't just leave them be.
Run? But where would I go?
A member of Future Foundation is on standby at the restaurant across the street.
Okay, I have to make it downstairs and across the street. How does your affluence help you here?
Hurry up and go! You're just in the way here.
Make anything here. Still in Japanese. I mean, they're in Japan. It makes sense. All right, it's time for us to read how to shoot. Dooby dooby doo, doo 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 doo. Caught in a bad romance. All right, what's going on? They get lazy? I mean, probably. Ideally, yes. They still make everything possible. We can't have red blood for a second.
Help! Someone help me!
Heal. Good boy. Okay, well, where's the Future Foundation?
Welcome. A table
Why
for
are
one?
they acting like nothing happened? Did Byakuya die? Probably not.
Bear attack!
A bear?
Bears! Bears everywhere!
Miss, now
Call the
please.
military! Paramedics! Hurry! If we don't hurry!
Miss, please keep your voice down. You're disturbing
Okay,
the
a small
other
detail.
customers.
The insignia on her clothes is not moving.
All right, fine. Please, just be
excuse me,
quiet,
ma'am.
okay?
One order of...
Like,
Relax
she's
and
moving, but
stay
her little
calm.
insignia was just staying completely still the entire time.
Hello? Police? Some suspicious girl is...
Nobody took the time to look right.
Someone help me!
Emergency! Riots are breaking out all over Toa City!
Riots everywhere.
Take refuge immediately! I repeat, citizens of Toa City, take refuge!
It's a little spooky,
Say that,
okay? A little scary.
What should I do?
She has a gun to answer all of this.
I gotta escape. I gotta get out of here.
Like, she could have solved a lot of this earlier. People are dead now that shouldn't be dead. Okay. It's time for a tutorial. If you press the right mouse button, you ready the hacking gun. Okay. The mouse focuses the reticle. It's aiming down sights, yes, I understand. If you press the left mouse button with the gun out, you fire the truth bullet. Ew. Pressing the F key. Best to hit their red eye. Got it. Pressing the F key brings up the section. So you have dance, knockback, break, link, detect, burn, move, and paralyze. You can switch the bullets with the 1 to 8 key. You can also switch truth bullets outside the menu with the 1 to... Okay, good. Why don't I just shoot and run? We're gonna get there. Try using all the multicolored truth bullets against the Monokumas.
This makes no sense. Why is this happening? This gun is amazing.
This gun is poggers. Die, bears.
I'm definitely gonna get out of here.
They're dead. They're all dead.
What's with this bear?
Jeez, enough already! Someone! Save me! What is this? What is going on?
Huh?
Who is giggling?
Who's there?
Who's there?
It's the TV.
Would it be Junko? I feel like it would have to be... Oh, I was gonna say Hiyoko, but it is someone different entirely.
Bum, 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 bum! I'm a zombie!
It's worse than Junko or Hiyoko.
Oh, no,
It's...
please don't eat me!
Oh,
Hey,
no.
Masaru. Do zombies
The
really say
VTubers.
rawr like that? I'm really having trouble getting past that, you know?
Who cares? I told you, style is important for this kind of thing.
We have fucking idols, goddammit. No, I'm just... The creator of Minecraft is in a Dangan. What?
What are these kids doing with that body?
Hey, what are you doing? Be more serious.
Didn't I tell you this broadcast was important? This is the Warriors of Hope's keynote address.
The Warriors of
Jeez,
Hope?
what are you so mad about? Oh wait, I bet you want to play zombie too, huh, Nagisa?
Is it Twitter nickname? Oh, okay.
Come over here.
Please stop!
Come on, stop.
We're the Warriors of Hope. Look at all the hope that we have. Who's in a wheelchair? What?
Citizens of Toa City, nice to meet you.
What?
We are the Warriors of Hope. We are the masters of Mr. Monokuma. This town, this dirty, lame, worthless, pathetic, good-for-nothing town that's nothing more than a penal colony for filthy criminals. It is on
This
this
bitch
site that we've
town.
decided to build a paradise of children, for children, by children. And therefore, all of you adults will no longer be needed.
She has swastikas in her eyes.
Goodbye.
Don't trust this Nazi. Beep. Oh fuck, not I've come to make an announcement.
Danganronpa.
It just hits every time. Maru Naegi. Who else? Toko? Toko's in this game? Toko Fukawa? Kurokama? Kurokuma, my bad. Kurokuma. Shirokuma. Masaru Daimon. Tako Utsui. Jotaro Kamui. Monota. Toko has the fantasies. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's on brand. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, prologue time. The Warriors of Hope.
Around a year and a half ago, a certain incident completely changed the world.
Apparently, the origin of the incident was a student movement at a certain school.
Oh my god.
But the school covered it up.
Don't say the name of it.
So it was too late when the world finally realized.
It's a Danganronpa game, but we didn't get the rights to all of Danganronpa,
It
so we
grew
can't
out
say
of
Hope's
control,
Peak.
becoming a monster that swallowed the entire world. It couldn't have just been some riot or student protest. It had to be something far deeper. That much should be
Okay.
obvious. It did come from Hope's Peak Academy, after all. Eventually, the incident grew so much in strength and scale that it threw the world into despair. Theft, arson, brutality, murder, the violent crime rate went off the charts. Violence spawned revenge, which fueled more violence, driving the crime rate even higher. Before long, a global war broke out. A war not for land or ideals, but only for the sake of war.
Yandere
A
Dev?
war that
No.
tainted the world with despair.
Not Yandere Dev.
But even with all this evil and chaos,
Oh, hey, it's us.
I had complete faith in my world.
Wait, so this is right before we got, like, super murked or whatever. Where's her hair thing? Because we have
And
a hair
even
thing
when it
now.
felt like I was falling, I kept believing. It's still okay. It's all right. Then, I found out that 7 of my classmates had died suspiciously. I fell further still.
Not a PTSD. Oh, yeah, it's all the murder.
But even then, I kept telling myself, it's all going to be fine. Don't be afraid. But the realization that it was too late
Nothing about
came
other
to me
stories.
like the ground
Heard
rushing
from
up to
what,
break
huh,
my
and
fall.
why also adds cringe.
A group of men I had never seen before broke into my house and separated me from my family.
Okay, so they weren't just murdered in that, even though Monokuma told us that our families were, like, totally dead. They were just
The
separated.
world I had been living in up to that moment collapsed. Everything changed.
When the Monokuma Nation attacked.
And since that horrible and unjust imprisonment, a year and a half passed. I was supposed to be a normal high school girl, but instead,
I'm just a
I became
normal
a
high school
complacent
girl.
prisoner.
Except, I haven't gone to high school yet. And I'm still
And what
waiting.
was waiting for me at the end of that despair was a despair even deeper, even worse. There's no use in keeping hope. That's what I was forced to realize. Once again.
Yeah. Okay. Lots of murder.
Why is this happening? If I knew this was gonna happen, I would have stayed in my room forever.
Cringe. You gotta grab the world by its horns, girl. Boom.
I gotta run. That's right. That Byakuya guy said that someone is supposed to be here, right?
Well, they might have been alive if you had intervened a second ago, but now everyone's dead. Hmm?
That suit. It's the same as that Byakuya guy's.
Yeah, and the pin.
Are you alright?
Are you okay?
Who are you? You shouldn't be here. Hurry up and run.
You're from Future Foundation, right?
How did you know?
How did you know? Was it the pin on my suit that says future in Japanese?
I was told by a guy named Byakuya Tagami to meet you here.
Could you be? Are you a captive? Go to the park. Head through this door and go straight down the road. There should be a Future Foundation helicopter there. Hurry, go.
But what about you?
What about you? Someone dying with a pin? No. First time ever.
Hurry.
No pin
Gotta
has
get out
ever
of
been
here.
relevant until right now.
I'm sorry.
Time to run away.
Over here! I'll take you all on!
Why is he saying over here? It's
I'm
only
so
gonna lead them
sorry.
to us faster. running away. Okay. Pause, timeout. I will be back in a moment. So you guys know what that means. There were like 4 perhaps 5. Okay, hold on.
In the beginning.
No, not this. Not this.
In the beginning.
All right, I will be back in just a moment. Yes, exclamation point group piss in the chat. Okay, hold on. Let me catch up. Not our beninging. Nah. You were not expecting to listen to reggaeton? Of course! Anita esta Bernarda no voy a mentir. How is my pee? It's always great. You know what? Just getting to get to pee. You're enjoying your You can have your breaks whenever you need. It's just I won't be able to do very much for it. The town, it's in ruins.
Dad! Mom! Makoto!
Makoto! Oh, I see.
Hey!
Guys, wait up! It's me! The captive.
Are you people from Future Foundation?
How did you know?
This guy called Byakuya Togami said that you guys could rescue me.
They're throwing around a hefty name right now.
What is your name?
Komaru. It's Komaru Naegi.
Looks like that information about a captive in this town was correct.
Just one?
So, where is Byakuya Togami? Is he safe?
He told me to run, so I haven't seen him since.
I see. I can't reach him, so I thought he might be in danger.
Perhaps.
Then again, this is Byakuya Togami we're talking about. I'm sure he can handle himself.
But there was someone from Future Foundation getting attacked in the restaurant back there!
That's a casualty we expect.
Please, you have to go save him!
Understood. I'll go back for him.
You guys leave without us.
We can make it in time.
What exactly is going on here? I still have no idea what's happening.
This whole game is gonna be Persona? Of course it's gonna be Persona.
I don't know who you are, or where I am, or anything.
Okay? It's all the same.
I see. Well, we don't have much time, so I'll give you the short version.
We were supposed to play like 5 games later? Oh, I see.
First off, we're from an organization called Future Foundation.
Well, we have this, and then we have Ace Attorney, and then we have probably Shin Megami Tensei, and then maybe we'll do Persona after that.
We're trying to help the world recover
there's so many
from the
video games to play.
You know what I'm referring to?
You know what's going on?
Incident?
It's behind your imprisonment. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. It was more than just an incident. It shook the foundations of society to the core.
Is it Persona before? I mean, it might be. I have no idea. Literally no clue. There's so many games that I know that I need to play. It could be literally a million things.
And it wasn't just one. Various incidents broke out all over the world.
What do you mean no off? No OFF? Oh, wait, it actually is the exact same pick from the last game. We just saw this. They're just layering multiple of them on top of each other.
And then the war. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history includes that, too.
True. Is that Guy Fieri? Wait, no bullshit. Is the man in the middle Guy Fieri? Need Undertale? Oh, I mean, maybe.
Because of all of this, the world just crumbled. But, in all that chaos, Future Foundation is trying the best we can to bring hope back to this world.
So is he.
Oh, and as for this town...
Are you alright? Are you following?
Keep up, girl. Keep up.
Yeah. It's just a lot to take in, that's all.
I'm sorry, but you need to know. This town is an island off the coast and controlled by a powerful IT corporation.
My color factory? Look, apparently I'm colorblind according to you.
It's commonly called Toa City.
Toa City?
Toa City used to just be a nickname, but now it's what everyone calls it.
Connected to Feta City?
Ever since the government stopped functioning due to the tragedy, Toa Group and their cutting-edge technology are running the show here.
Okay. Toa Group is a corporation that played a huge role in rebuilding the world. Ever since the tragedy, air pollution has made a lot of the planet uninhabitable.
Why?
But Toa Group developed an air purifier that can clean massive quantities of air at a time.
You'll get it when it
They
comes out.
invented it only 3 months after the safety order to stay indoors was given. Even after
like
all this time,
air purifier
people all
in
over the world are still...
But the clean air isn't the only thing that draws people to this town. Because of Toa Group's influence, this city has suffered far less damage than others.
Look, I don't control your emotes, Witch Queen. I only control mine. That's why we have a vor emote.
Because it's relatively unaffected by the incident, it's of special interest to us.
But this kind of riot going on in Toa City, this is something we never anticipated.
So it's a riot? Why is something like this happening?
Honestly, even we have no clue whatsoever about what's happening here. Where those Monokumas came from, why they're attacking the city, and that broadcast by those creepy kids. None of it makes any sense at all.
So wait,
the only thing we know for sure is that something horrible is happening here.
We need to get more intel, but our priority is to escape. We need to leave, at least for now.
Yeah, you're right. We need to hurry and escape. We'd probably get killed in a place like this.
Why would they give you a megaphone emote? You already have at least like 2 other megaphone emotes. Why would they give you another?
And I mean, I want to see my family again. It's been so long.
Oh, about your family.
They're all dead, except for Makoto, and he's kind of a bitch now.
Hold it. What was that? Do you hear that?
Hear what?
Is that singing?
Over there!
A kid?
She's singing Big Time Rush.
Get back!
This way! Get on!
Why are we airborne? This main character is going to be frustrating, I can already tell. Just do the thing, come on. No, Bear Man, who I don't know. Take me down. Take me down to the paradise city where the girls are bears and the bear titties. Take me down. Oh no, not the red lever. That's an important one because it's red. Execution, it feels like execution. Considering everything else has been anime as fuck. It blew up my skirts but an inch. I am so tired.
Hey, can you hear me?
Who is this?
Are you okay?
If that just happened to me, I'm waking up swinging. I'm throwing hands right now.
You look completely exhausted.
It's fucking Nagito. Why is he here?
Me? Oh, my name's not really important. After all, I'm just a lowly servant.
I can't escape him. His hand with Junko's hand attached.
I had heard this
hidden.
town would be safe, so I came here to seek refuge. Then, the riots.
He's wearing a glove. He's wearing a mitten.
And on top of that, I get captured by them. I've seriously got no luck at all.
No luck at all?
But because I pleaded for my life, they allowed me to live as their servant. I'm being rude. Enough about me. Let's talk about you. Either you truly are completely exhausted, or you're simply afraid to wake up and face reality.
The mitten hand is Junko's hand? I mean, yeah, it just has a mitten on it.
You were asleep a full 2 days.
A full 2 days?
Uh-huh, a full 2 days, not a half 2 days.
A full 2 days. More than enough time for the world to change completely. Yes, even our world can change just that quickly. Like a watercolor painting caught in the rain.
Clipping fucks the sexy song? I literally don't know. I can't actually couldn't focus.
Ah, but you're more concerned about yourself than the world right now, correct?
Correct.
You're wondering what's to become of you now that you're trapped here, in this place.
What's going to happen to me?
Huh? What the fuck were you clipping, by the way? Hold on. Don't act like you didn't say that. What are you clipping? Why is there a present?
Apologies. Your reaction was so normal. It surprised me a little. You honestly don't have a single unique characteristic.
That's rude. Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
Well, no need to be depressed about it. This world is filled with unremarkable people. And the only one capable of empathizing with common, boring people is a common, boring person. So that's why you pass.
What are you talking about?
Well, that is just my personal opinion. It doesn't matter to them at all.
He's gender right now. He's the exact same as he was last game, except he's wearing homeless clothes and a collar. That's not gender. That's just him at a low point in his life. It's a cry for help, is what it is.
Which means I'll need you to take a proper test.
A test?
But before that, I'll return this to you.
What did you take from me? Oh, okay. My little microphone.
The hacking gun.
Oh,
I
cool.
borrowed it from you without permission. Sorry. But I absolutely had to analyze its capabilities. It sure is an amazing little machine. A device that forcibly hacks machines by shooting program codes with electromagnetism.
I mean, that's cool.
However,
sure.
it was a bit too powerful. I made a few modifications
the next game,
for game balance purposes.
I kind of figured that it's before the other one because he's not like on the island or anything yet. And he has a glove over his hand, so I figured it was.
Game balance?
Oh, no need to worry. You'll have the opportunity to upgrade it later.
Did he really just say that he had to give us one bullet type because of game balance? Is this spoilers? No, this happens after one before
no idea what
two.
You're talking
That's
about.
where we're at right now.
I understand how you feel, but it's about time you started the test. If you can safely make it all the way to where everyone is waiting, you pass.
It's before the last game? Wait, what? Oh, wait, so this is after the game we just played. For real?
However, even after you meet everyone, be sure to keep that gun of yours a secret.
So he's just hiding Junko's hand. Got it.
If you don't want to die, that is. I'll be going on ahead.
What the heck? What is going on now?
Okay, this is how you don't want to stand, okay? I'd like everyone to understand this is not how you want to stand. This is a beta stance. This is a beta stance. You don't want to stand like this. We have move. Okay. Time for another tutorial. Looks like you have obtained move. Move is a truth bullet that can activate some machines with superpowered hacking magic. Try it on that power panel with the red light. What? Cool. Can I? No, I can't.
It's unlocked.
Dang.
I'm scared.
Time for another tutorial. Before 2 or 3, before 3, after 2. Now that you've put in some time with a hacking gun, let me tell you something. The red left eye is a weak point for all Monokumas. Shoot the weak point with break, and most Monokumas go down in one shot. Plus, after you hit a weak spot, break ammo will give you one power shot. It's one hell of a shot, one that's way stronger than the regular break. Now that's killing 2 birds with 1 stone. If you think you're so hot, why not try aiming for the weak point?
There it is again.
Move your hand.
The gun. It's weaker.
Wait.
Is this the game balance that guy was talking about?
The game takes place before 2? Wait, no. What? This... We just went through this. I just asked, like, oh yeah, this is after 1, before 2, and you said no. This game takes place before 2? And that's what I was under the impression of originally, and then you told me no. Okay, before 2. I'm actually being upset. I'm so upset. before 2, after 1. Okay. Before 2, after 1.
Huh? Did I just get locked in? Will I go up to the room past the stairs?
Nobody locks in Komaru Naegi. Oh, fuck. My worst enemy, children.
You're those kids. The kids who were on TV.
Oh,
That's why it's a killer name?
I'm famous. I'd autograph your back anytime.
I can only write using a chisel, but if you don't mind that, I can sign your back too.
We accept presents as well. I'm always in the mood for sweets. However, salty flavors are no good. Those disgusting tastes are never worth putting in your mouth.
Child detective.
I want to drive
opinion
a train
objective.
someday, but can't. I want to go inside a chimney.
What? Salty stuff is good, significantly better than sweet, and I'll stand by that every day.
Welcome, big sis. I'm so happy you came, meow.
Shut up, Green Ranger. Wrong but valid? No, I'll take salty over sweet any day.
Oh, that's right. Big sis doesn't know us yet. Well, I guess we should start with introductions.
All right, let's start with me, the leader. I'm the leader of the Warriors of Hope, hero class Masaru Daimon. I always give 100%. My favorite class was gym, so they called me Lil Ultimate PE.
Oh, he's a Lil Ultimate.
Aha! A hero, the leader, and the Lil Ultimate PE. I even impressed myself.
You're far too boastful to be a leader. A true leader is calm and dignified.
But I am the leader. We all agreed on it.
We all agreed that I was the leader, Masaru Daimon.
All we did was win rock, paper, scissors.
That's good enough.
Doesn't matter. I'm still the leader. I won. I'm the leader.
Fine, fine. You're the leader. Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am the Sage, Nagisa Shingetsu.
The Sage.
I am the vice leader of
calls himself
sorts.
the Sage needs to be beat up.
During my time at Hope's Peak Elementary, I was known as Little Ultimate Social Studies.
Ultimate Social Studies? Witch Queen, it's you!
Huh?
Fuck's a Sage?
Hope's
A
Peak.
wise old person, typically.
You mean that Hope's Peak?
Why should that surprise you?
I didn't know there was an elementary school affiliated with the
How would I
academy.
know there's an elementary school? An old fart got it, yes.
Such an ignorant woman.
Wait, is there just like casual misogyny in this game? Witch Queen, you didn't tell me that part. Woman. I'd never be this kid? Oh, okay.
Anyway, who's next?
Woman
Perhaps
detective.
Jotaro?
Ew. Gross.
Wait. Before I go, can I practice introducing myself?
Ugh.
What was I gonna say?
It's me.
I'm the priest, Jotaro Kamori.
The priest? Oh shit, this is just Yakuza Like a Dragon.
And you
They all have
specialize in
classes.
arts and crafts, making you Little Ultimate Art, correct?
Oh no,
Moving
now it is you. Yeah, it's you.
You said what I was gonna say. The whole thing.
Misogyny and deaf people die. Ah, okay.
Oh, my chest itches. I wish I could scratch it raw, reach inside and scrape my nails on it.
Your speeches are always too long. It's like how an elephant's nose is so long. But then again, giraffe necks are long too.
Wait, okay. First of all, before we get into any of this, I want everyone to pay attention to her leggings, and that's a fit. Her leggings That is drip. That is high fashion.
And also waiting for a plane takes too long, and spring break is too long? Well, anyway, don't worry about Jotaro. He's a latchkey kid. It made him a bit mental.
I've heard that term before. I've heard the term latchkey kid, and I still don't know what it means. I don't know if it's the right one.
It's not that I
but it is a
dislike
statement.
latchkey kids, though. Some kids say they have magical powers. Isn't that awesome? You might get caught inside a magical parallel universe.
Oh, she's a magical girl.
Oh, sorry for the late introduction. My name's Kotoko Utsugi, and I play the role of fighter. I was called Little Ultimate Drama, but that was a long time ago, so I'll leave that part out.
Nope, that shit's good.
My favorite food is peeled chestnuts. My least favorite food is unpeeled chestnuts.
What?
Aren't you surprised? They're both chestnuts. And hey, did you know? Kangaroos can jump backwards.
Hey, kangaroos can't jump backwards.
And believe it or not, snakes have ears.
They do not have ears. Well, I mean, I guess they kind of do.
Yes, that's all very nice. Our next introduction is Monica.
Okies.
Monica. Okies. Okay, I'll give it that. That's adorable. Okies.
Monica is a mage.
Rolls over her fucking toes. Yeah, Monica's a
When I
mage.
attended elementary school, I was called the Little Ultimate Homeroom.
The ultimate homeroom? That doesn't mean anything.
I'm sure you're familiar with it, right? Homeroom?
Homeroom?
Monica just loves homeroom. The first hour of the day when we can share our thoughts. And that is why, even in the Warriors of Hope, I'm the life of the party.
Homeroom empty? I'm kind of confused why her shirt has like a skeleton going down the back of it.
But you are familiar with the Warriors of Hope.
No. The Warriors of Hope are heroes who save the world from demons. Isn't that amazing?
Why am I not dancing then?
We're a party
They
of
really should
heroes
be.
that hunt down demons. But nobody really wants me in the group.
Aww. Jotaro.
And I'm the party leader, which makes me the #1 king of this town.
We're close to Finger Sunday. We are. We're 30 minutes away. You have one more ad break between now and Finger Sunday. Think about
You
that.
kids are just joking, right? With demons and kings.
Joking around?
I mean, you guys are just kids, right? For a bunch of kids to be doing this kind of stuff.
Just kids?
Don't put a rumble in. Just look at it. We want it on screen.
Aw, that's the only thing I can say. Just, since you're an about to be, we were thinking, well, doesn't matter. You're clearly a demon.
Demon?
Adults, children, the power structure remains the same. The subjects have merely been switched.
Wait, what? So children are adults now?
With our Monokumas, you'll be nothing more than a squashed bug beneath our feet.
Splattered like the sound of bloody chopped meat. Intestines falling out of you like sausages.
Yeah, that's improbable.
Oh, stop that, Jotaro. If you say it like that, she'll think we're joking.
Huh? Our Monokumas? So the ones controlling those Monokumas out there are...
That's right! Isn't it so cool? The Monokumas obey any order we give them.
All thanks to Monica's magic.
Monica's magic?
Yeah, that's our mage. She can use magic even without magic circles.
Oh shit, just like Full Metal Alchemist.
Thank you, everyone. You're so nice.
You're so nice.
Monica's smile is so adorbs. Oh, I just want to smother you in syrup and eat you up. No! Stop it!
See, that's
Stop!
the thing, chat. They say without magic circles, the wheels are the magic circles.
Stop! Which part?
If
what you're saying is true, please stop all of this.
I count at least 5 magic circles on her wheelchair.
We will never stop until we've completed our paradise.
Paradise?
Paradise.
Oh, you didn't hear our address? A paradise made of children, by children, for children.
We're gonna kill all the adults in this town and make a paradise just for kids!
But then who would do all the laundry?
Isn't it awesome? No school or homework in paradise! Woohoo!
Why must fireflies die so young?
Like children don't grow up. Exactly.
And since our paradise is for children only, there won't be any more pedophiles either.
She's got a point.
But can we keep the ice cream
She's using the wrong equation,
The ice
but
cream
she's
didn't
got the
do
right
anything
answer.
wrong.
What are you saying? What are you talking about? It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't have to make any sense!
What? Why is that the part that you're frustrated with?
If Monica wants it, it happens! That's how it is!
Uh-oh. This is bad. Monica's
mad.
It's going to be all right, Monica. Please, don't get upset. It's all going according to plan.
She'll murder the 4 of you if it means she gets what she wants.
Right. If Monica says it, then white is black, cats are dogs, and what else?
Oh, please don't get mad. We'll kill a lot of adults, see? So just
Got a new
smile,
color?
okay?
Apparently. Like, this is very weird. Like, they're afraid of Monica.
Hey! How dare you make Monica mad! That's the last straw! As the leader, I'm gonna hunt you down!
Hunt? Let us play a game. You will be our demon prey.
It's a really fun game. A godly game.
Some would call it the world's most dangerous game.
It was Monica's idea, after all.
And the name of the game is...
Demon hunting.
Demon hunting! Demon hunting is a game where you release demons into Toa City. They're the targets. It's a super fun game where the Warriors of Hope fight to see who takes down the demon first.
Wow, that sounds super fun! And our very own Monica came up with it! See, Monica?
I feel like I've read a
We're
book
going to
about
play
this
our
before.
special game! No need to be upset now, right?
Yes, so exciting! Let's do it! Come on, hurry up and let's do it!
Hurry up, come on.
No. By target, you mean?
You. Hurry up and prepare the device.
What is this?
The store. I'm more of a super target
This
myself.
wristband is a custom-made device given to the targets of the game.
That's an adult. This is an adult right here. They're liars. They're swindlers and stupid.
It would be best if you didn't try to remove it. Any tampering with it, and you'll go boom.
Boom?
Boom?
Okay, then.
Isn't he a
now
high school student?
we're ready.
I feel like he's older.
All right, let's go hunting.
Wait, hold on! This is a prank, isn't it? You're just kidding around!
You've seen what we've accomplished so far. This is no joke. For an adult, you sure are dense.
I would say anyone that's capable of cutting off their own hand and sewing on the hand of their Jesus Christ is pretty adult enough.
No, you don't understand! I'd be no good at this game! If you throw me into that town, I just get killed immediately. I mean, that's no fun, right?
Ooh, so modest. But we know you don't die easy. You passed that test earlier.
They have a point.
Only because I had this gun.
Anyway, that test was splendid.
Yeah?
It was amazing how you were able to evade those Monokumas and make it this far. I guess it's all thanks to my advice from earlier.
Advice from earlier?
I killed like 3 Monokumas and walked here.
However, even after you meet everyone, be sure to keep that gun of yours a secret. If you don't want to die, that is.
Ah.
Hey, no talking without the leader's permission. You're just a servant.
Tell him,
Next time
Daimon.
you talk without getting the okay from me, I'm gluing your mouth shut.
That is quite a scary thought.
Well, let's get on with it.
Okay. Let's get released into the city.
What?
What?
Why are you doing something so cruel? I didn't even do anything bad.
The crime of being an adult is one you cannot pay for.
Oh, jeez, you're too funny! I'm laughing so hard my cheeks hurt!
So why do they hate adults? Is it just homework bad and that's it?
We play the games because they're fun. Duh.
That's the only reason.
Yeah.
You're only surprised because you aren't used to this way of doing things. This is just what we like. We do it because it's fun. And that truly is the only reason.
Searching for meaning in the meaningless is for adults. Children are untainted by such futility.
Searching for the meaning in the meaningless is for adults.
But to tell you the truth, I would rather not play this game. There is still much work to be done to build our paradise. Yet here we are playing games.
Why? Why don't you stop?
We cannot do that. This is Monica's game. She said she wants it done, so it will be done.
Monica is the princess. Everyone on our team tries to grant the princess's wish.
Why are they so afraid of her?
And I love what Monica loves.
Like, they're just kissing ass right now.
So that's basically the situation.
Thank you, Nagisa. Even though you're so busy, you did all this work for the sake of my game. I'll have to bake you some delicious cookies later as thanks.
That can't be it.
Yeah, thank you.
Aw, that's so not fair. I want to eat Monica's cookies too.
Hey, Monica. What about me, the leader?
About the leader?
Wait, how can you kids just keep smiling like that? You're not normal.
What was your
Of course
first?
an adult sees this as
What was your
abnormal.
first clue that these aren't normal kids?
But who cares what adults say? Also, Kamaru Naik, in your current situation, you don't have the right to say a thing. You cannot choose your path. Because this place you're in, it isn't a path at all.
It's not a path. It's hell. You're in hell.
You are not on a path. You are falling into an abyss. The darkness gaping open beneath your feet. You are just going to fall and fall.
What do you mean?
It's a path though? Yeah, down.
She means this.
Trapdoor. Am I gonna get trapdoored? Oh shit. Execution number 2. Wait, is it floating? Are we just in a big floating castle that entire time? Wait, are we like actually just in hell? Oh yeah, we are. In a big floating boat.
A child's ears are...
Wonderful ears!
A child's eyes are...
Adorable eyes!
A child's mouth is...
A great big mouth!
Great big mouth.
Why is it so big?
To gobble up the demons!
Who came up with this? Is this a thing?
All right, game on!
Let's say this
Get your game
particular
on,
demon will
get
be
your
worth an
game
extra
on.
high score because it upset us.
Then it looks like I'll win when I catch it.
To see if it has sense? I really don't know.
A game is different than reality, so that means even I can actually win.
My! It's rare to see Jotaro so pumped, but it also makes him extra gross.
Aww. So mean to my boy Jotaro.
That don't matter. At the end of the day, the one who wins is gonna be me, the leader.
The leader.
Now,
I'm
it doesn't
the
matter
leader
who
guy.
wins. Just make sure you don't fight while playing the game.
Well, anyway, do you guys want to get a cola or something?
While we wait.
Ooh, a soda sounds
While we
great.
wait on her
Someone go
surviving?
buy some. Leader's orders.
Monica. Are you just...
And just like that, the pieces are in place.
This can't be
All
our
that's
new
left
ultimate
now is
despair.
to wait for the despair.
Oh my god.
I'm looking forward to it.
All right. Do your best, Miss Protagonist.
So they're working together.
With your lack of distinct characteristics. So common, so dull, so boring.
I mean, she's at least in a wheelchair, and that's a bit of a distinct characteristic. You were AFK? I noticed. But thank you for hanging around with me. Always enjoy. Okay. I guess I will save, sure. But not a unique characteristic? Kind of unique. I can see where he's coming from. You missed questions? It just seemed like we were in hell. Not any big questions. I want the characters to die, but that's about it. I haven't found anyone in this game that I like yet. Our main character is frustrating, but that's about it. The kids are annoying. And I hate Nagito. Miyuki is nice though. I liked him. What's not new? Nothing yet. Okay, accept your fate where you are. Now move forward.
Please help me! Please help me! Please help me! Please help me!
There's save points that you'll have to find if you want to end stream. Oh dear. Oh. She was just allowing herself to die right now. Is that Genocide Jill?
Oh, killing these things just doesn't light my fire! Found you. Yeah! Hey, you! You're Kamaru Naegi, right? Right. Isn't that right? If you're not, you better tell me.
I found the character I enjoy in this game.
Line you up at the meat counter. That's right! I'm Kamaru Naegi!
Hey. Oh, it's so good. The voice actor for this character does such a good job.
More of them! Man, what a pain.
I like this Toko. I like this Toko a lot.
So that Monokuma is some kind of automaton robot. I see. No wonder it sucks more than the other one. Well, that's modern technology for you.
Put your tongue back in your mouth while you're talking,
I mean,
please.
it's not like this is sci-fi or something. It's borderline sci-fi at most.
She doesn't write anymore. It just feels like she doesn't actually write fanfic anymore. Or just books in general?
Yes, madame. What business do you have with me?
Are you here to rescue me?
Miraculous ladybug? I have no idea what that. I have no idea what that is.
Dekomaru, was it?
It's Komaru! Komaru Naegi!
And where's Master Byakuya? You know where he is, right?
This is just the intern.
Huh? That gun you're holding. Oh, it's dripping with the Master's scent.
Huh.
You can smell it?
You know,
You
Toko,
got a death wish or something?
I miss you.
Hiding Master from me will cut your life expectancy.
No, I'm not hiding it.
10, 9, 8, 7.
I don't know how to spell it. That's fair.
What are you doing?
If you don't give me my master by the time I get to 0, I'm gonna cut you like wet mochi. 4, 3, 2.
Oh, hold on! I really don't know it!
She's fucking holding me up. She's holding me up at scissor point. Don't sneeze. Don't you sneeze. So she didn't sneeze, but she changed back.
Who are you?
Nut? No, not Nut.
Oh, wait, don't tell me. You're Komaru Naegi, aren't you? I got it, right?
It really does so? It really does.
Told you that. Oh, did you?
Did you?
I can't help it, you know? I don't share memories with her.
Yes, I remember from the first game.
Jeez, stop saying stuff that makes no sense. Everything is confusing enough as it is.
Okay, so basically,
At least
I
tell
am
me
two
whether you're an
girls.
enemy or a friend.
Well, you can call me your ally.
Not Komura. Ally.
Come on! If we don't hurry, we're gonna get attacked!
It's alright.
Isn't author Hifumi was the fanfic? I remembered that like halfway through, but yes.
Huh? No, it's alright. I can do it because I made a promise. With
Toko!
Attention, Toko's fantasy. Well, okay, look, I understand the part. Yes, I realize this. Okay, so hold on. Live. It's gonna go. Memes 732. Sure, save. Slug. Hold on just a second. This will be very fast. Okay, here you go.
Yes!
Oh, that ability is not a curse, it's a talent.
It's a talent. I'll describe as best I can. Byakuya is holding Toko with his hands on her face.
Amazing talent that holds incredible possibilities.
Okay.
Master, thank you very much.
So, as far as like visuals are
Master
concerned,
that
it's
talent.
fine.
Do it for me.
Yes.
Someone nutted on the screen. That was, in no uncertain terms, nut.
Are you okay? Like I said, it will be all right. I can make good use of her now. I've learned a lot since then. We're gonna take them all down right here, right now. I'll smash them to pieces. Let's go. Omaru Naegi.
Naegi.
Omaru?
Omaru? You're missing a letter. She can control Jill. That's in development, apparently. The white stuff could be considered sexual content. I think it would be a stretch for someone to like report me for it, but at the end of the day, it's easy enough for me to just cover up the screen. It's time for tutorial. If you press the C key, you will switch to Genocide Jack. Not only does she not take damage, but she uses super strong attacks as well. Press left mouse button to attack and shift key to evade. Hold left mouse button for a special skill. You can focus an enemy with right mouse button, and you can press either space or control. You can unleash the super powerful Slash Lust. Feel free to try it out. Okay.
You're a serial killer with a splendid smile. Bye, Monokuma. I want to slice up some pretty boys.
So how did you like using Genocide Jack? Oops, I forgot to mention there's a time limit for using Genocide Jack. Use up the batteries in the top left of the screen and you automatically revert to Toko. Also, you can't just use Slash Lust limitlessly. Charge the Lust gauge in the bottom right, and when it's full, you can use Slash Lust. The Lust gauge fills up when Genocide Jack defeats enemies. Do a single 1 gauge attack with right mouse space, 3 gauges, right mouse control. You can go back to Komari with C at any time, so be smart during battle. Oh, okay. That's easy enough.
That was all of them, right?
Right.
Amazing. That was amazing!
So now she just tases herself to initiate Genocide Jack?
What was that just now? It's like you were a totally different person.
Too casual.
Too casual.
Huh?
Don't speak to me so casually, like I'm one of your friends or something.
We're
I'm
on
your
normal
senior.
mode, right? We can use Toko for bosses easy. We are on normal mode, yes.
But you still haven't told me your name.
I'm sure you're just going to forget it right away. But it's Toko Fukawa.
Toko Fukawa?
Oh, sorry for having such a boring name. I bet you think it's perfect for a hag like me, right?
I don't think that at all.
No, of course not.
And anyway, what was that all about earlier? You were a completely different person.
I couldn't tell you.
What?
I don't remember. Didn't I already tell you? We don't share memories.
I don't really get it.
Girl, I had a whole trial about this already.
It's like I said, I have a split personality. That girl was Genocide Jack.
Know. You can stream drummer? No, okay. Can't stream drummer.
Okay?
Okay.
You don't believe me, right? You think I'm just some filthy woman who's sick in the head. You're probably wondering how a stupid pig managed to learn how to talk, aren't you?
I don't think that.
I forgot that she had so much self-esteem
maybe the
issues.
first bit?
I kind of forgot.
I mean, it's true that it's a little hard to believe, and I was
Pretty
surprised. But if that's what you say, I believe you.
Toko.
It was a
We'll say
pretty
old
drastic
Toko at
change
least.
after all.
You believe me just like that? What are you, stupid or something?
Well, what was I supposed to say?
Bitch, what?
Well, if you really are this stupid, that just makes this easier.
It's just... I feel like I've heard the name Genocide Jack somewhere before.
Somewhere? Where have I heard it?
I see. So, you still remember. Well, no point in hiding it now. It was all over the talk shows back in the day, after all.
After all?
Talk shows? Wait. Could it be?
Could it be?
Never mind. Couldn't be.
What?
It's just... I feel like I've heard a similar name on the news about some serial killer.
And you're correct.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one. That's our girl. That's our Toko.
But that was just in the old days. I've completely tamed her since then.
Final ads? Yes, ideally.
Master commanded me to discover the secret, and I learned the stun gun does the trick. And depending on how much shock I give myself, after a while I go back to my normal self. Isn't it great? It's all thanks to Master Byakuya.
Don't make me bring the slug out again. I'll put the slug out again.
Anyway, it seems like a good skill to have. With that power, we can get through them easy.
Don't be dense.
I'm so sorry.
Huh?
Oh, okay.
Didn't I just say I need the stun gun to change? My brain would fry if I just did it over and over. I can't just use it at will like that.
Really?
Anyway, what is your relationship with Master Byakuya? Why
More
do you
of a
have that
relationship
hacking
with
gun?
Makoto kind of gal.
I was saved by him earlier. He gave this gun to me.
Saved? Master Byakuya saved you?
Salute time.
I will protect Komaru Naegi. I swear it on my life. No, I swear in the name of the Togami family.
Not bad slug.
You better not get ahead of yourself. Just because you're ugly.
Ugly in a cute way.
Why are you angry?
She is so wrapped up in her own mind right now.
Remember this. I won't let anyone interfere in my romance with Master.
No new friends.
I'm going to rescue Master, and then, in the heat of the moment...
Hold on. My apologies. She is carving letters into her leg. I don't know what it spells, but those are definitely letters.
Huh? Rescue?
Like she's carving them into the top of her thighs.
Hold on. Byakuya was captured?
I can't see. Well then, trust.
What, you just figured that out? Why would I even be here if it weren't
Kuya
for
and
Master?
Toko are extremely toxic.
He was probably ambushed by cowards. There's no way he'd just allow himself to be captured.
True, maybe he went down fighting.
I see. So he was caught after all.
You better not feel responsible for this. Your guilt would be an insult to my master.
You're right. My worrying won't change anything.
What's with this chick? Can't believe I gotta take this indecisive girl.
What was that?
Some bitch trying to get me on. I gotta go back to work.
Nothing. And watch your mouth.
I'm so terribly sorry?
Sorry with a
It's
question
fine.
mark, always the best
You're a
case.
lost cause anyway. But more importantly,
Why can't
I
people
want to
just be
hurry
nice
up
in
and
these
find
games?
Master. Now is not the time to relax.
You're right. We've got to get out of this building.
We have to. We
Well
have to get out of this
then,
building.
after you.
Huh? Why do I have to go first?
You have Master's gun, don't you? But don't
It's
worry.
the gun.
When you're really in trouble, I'll save you. I can't have you dying.
Have you dying? If you died, that would be so inconvenient.
Now, come on! Stop staring off into space and get moving already! You're not dead yet.
We are not dead yet. There we go.
What is this? Training potty?
You're gonna guess Hajime's 3D skiing model and the chapter 2 was prep. Oh, you know what? It could be prep for this game. I'm gonna find the booth for real.
Well, if it isn't your little buddy, maybe you should try riding on it.
Hey, who are you calling a baby?
You're offended, but you're still gonna
you're
ride it?
still getting on it. Who are you calling a baby?
Huh. This is surprisingly relaxing.
Seriously?
A save point? That's what I was imagining. It had all the chairs flying around it. I figured it was a save point. Save my progress? Yes. Alright. And with finding our save point, we have reached the end of tonight's stream. Probably stop here. Oh, you think? You think at the end it does a duck sound? Of course it does. It's our little blitz ball. All right, we have In the Beninging. So we're gonna watch In the Beninging again, and then we will finish out with our fingers in the S. And I'm gonna send you guys over to Lollandine tonight.
In the Beninging. Yeah. In the Beninging. Yeah. In the Beninging. In the Beninging. In the Beninging.
So good. Okay. Fingers in his ass. Comedy gold. It's good.
Fingers
All right.
in his ass. Fingers in his ass. Kanye West, he lies. Fingers in his ass.
Stand for the anthem.
Fingers
I want to
in
see
his
some
ass.
movement.
Fingers in his ass. Kanye West, he likes big fingers
Oh,
in
fight.
his ass.
Lollandine is at an amazing part in Yakuza Kiwami. I want everyone to use to their absolute best ability. This is like one of my favorite parts in this game. It's so good. Alright, I'm gonna send you guys over there. I hope you all have an amazing night. Make sure to come back for Yakuza Day and for Art and Danganronpa for the weekend. I will see you all the next time that I go live. I hope you have an amazing week.
West in his ass, north in his ass, east in his ass, most definitely in his ass. Yes, yes, Kanye West, he likes fingers in his ass. Kanye West, he likes fingers in his ass.